Alright, gang. How we doing tonight? How we all doing tonight, gang? Happy Monday evening. Happy Monday evening. I'm down the bottom now. I'd like to point out I'm down the bottom now. Why? Why not, I say. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? When you might as well sink. Oh, no. Don't think I need an update. There we go, gang. It's our favorite developer CD project. Alright. And ThroneBreaker. I can't see chat. Holy shit, there we go. Mistakes on my part were made, gang. Forgive me. There we go. How are we all doing tonight? How are we all doing tonight?
Come on, get them shackles off him. Poor son can't eat proper.
Do you know, I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
I love that guy's voice. I do love that guy's voice, gang. The storyteller in this game, his voice is ear butter. It's ear butter to me. How we all doing, gang? Happy Monday. Auto save feature. That's right, gang. Our next adventure is we're gonna do ThroneBreaker. I actually already have a game. So we played ThroneBreaker way back in the day when it first came out on launch, which was October. I want to say 2018. I want to say it was 2018. I don't know why. I feel like it was 2018 when this game came out. I know it was October-ish. So we played it on launch then. I did it off the YouTube channel. But the purpose of what I wanted to play it again, because it's been like over 2 years. I freaking love this game. Is that I want to go through again and collect all the golden chests, which gives you rewards that you can use in actual Gwent, like Gwent, the multiplayer guy game. I've been meaning to do that myself. Like I thought I'd do it off stream, but then I was thinking to myself, well, actually, because we've got some time, some downtime in terms of the next new game I want to play, right? Why not play it on stream? Why not do it on stream, gang? Let's get all the golden chests. Let's do it so I can become a, for me, right? Because I want to get all the stuff for Gwent. And this game is a mega ton of fun, so let's do it again. That's the goal. That's the goal. Smash ThroneBreaker, get some golden chests, get some Gwent rewards, get those juicy Gwent rewards, and relive an awesome tale. Because this game is freaking sweet if no one's ever played it before. New game. We're going Bonebreaker too. So you've got Adventure for players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. For players seeking a moderate challenge and an impactful story. For players familiar with Gwent and ready to put their skills to the test, that's us. Aldersburg campaign complete. Literally a long time ago. Choose a slot. Okay, so here we go here. See? So Aldersburg. So I campaigned. I've completed the campaign. I don't know what this one is. I think I started this one, so I'm going to just use the middle one. Actually, I'll just choose the second one and just override it. Override the save. We're going to override that save. I don't know what that second one is. Maybe I was just mucking around. Alright, gang. I'm going in. We're going in.
The year 1267. War hung in the air. Its
Sorry.
The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, Queen of the Twin Realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was.
Meve was banging.
Exterior,
Meve.
persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Maeve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms.
He fucked that up royally, didn't he?
Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Look at Count Caldwell. Clearly, guys, Count Caldwell's looking after number one here, right?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so.
Tis your useless son. I'm just gonna move the mic closer to show again. Your useless son, me.
The strays of Sparla,
The
the
one-
bandits. I was
Bandits.
attend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Settle down, Caldwell.
Steady,
Settle
Caldwell.
down.
Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
Talk like this.
As Your Grace ordained. I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall, to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
Fucking
Beg your
Hawksburn.
pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
Oh my god, not the money.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it.
The
This
motherfuckers.
I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command.
Caldwell
You,
fucked it up.
send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it.
Yeah, make sure they dust that fucking porcelain, Caldwell.
Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
I just realized my... Welcome to the ThroneBreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with basic game mechanics. You control the character using the thingy. Yes, you hold it down like this. Follow the cobblestone road to reach the next stage of your journey. What if I went backwards? What is this? Options? God, it is like Gwent, guys. So let's follow the cobblestone road. Here it is. Our first town. You'll expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources. Gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road you can find useful items and even new companions who will support you in battle. If you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. We'll be definitely doing that, I'm not gonna lie. I do love a good side quest, gang. Alright, so see, here's the first thing, right?
Oh, I thought it were bandits riding in.
Money. Money, 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 money. Can't talk to this guy, can I? Now, I've also got a guide gang because I want to figure out where all the treasure chests are. That's the purpose of the game.
Look, they stretched
Here's one of them.
over a fire till she told him
The
where
whole
she
purpose of
wanted
this is
the
to get all the
gold.
Gwent cards. That's what I want. All the animated
Rather
cards.
die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Nailed it. There you go, gang. Congratulations, you found a treasure map. Search the area and you may just find the secret location marked on the map with an X. Perfect. It's our first treasure map, gang. Now, this is the first act, right? So the game is split into acts, I believe. And basically, Act 1, I know there's 10 golden treasure chests that we need to find. We need all 10, gang, because again, some of them got cards, some of them have like borders and stuff as well. I want them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Was it here? I'm trying to remember. No, it was off the main road somewhere. So this is Miller's Bend. Keep an eye for anything with like that light green color. That light green color means we can loot it. It's got some good shit for us. An obstacle blocks your path. Remove it. You will need to spend some of your resources. Damn it. Also see that? It's right here, Meave. This is our first treasure chest. Even though I think I've already gotten this one. Yeah. So it gives me money. But if I hadn't held that right, it gives me also the reward, which I think that one was Reynard. So we've got that one in the past. So I don't get the reward for that, but I do get gold. We're rocking a lot of gold. Which is very nice. Alright. Your Majesty, it seems someone's found an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. How do you wish to proceed? Have the loggers sort the matter? Our soldiers should conserve their strength. Minus 25 gold, plus 35 wood. Issue axes to the soldiers and put them to work. Minus a soldier, but plus 18 wood. I think we'll just go for the gold, right? Keep the soldiers. We need the recruits. We got 47. I can't remember what's more valuable at this point. I feel like gold's always really valuable, but recruits could be equally. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been over 2 years, gang. You have to forgive me. Most interactive objects are marked clearly on your map, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you'd best be prepared for anything. That's right.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits!
Fuck.
There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meave charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
See, Meave doesn't give a fuck about bandits. She will go in. Alright, gang, our first battle. Meave was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of the Queen. Yet the Stratusbala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Story battle. Custom deck. Unique cards will appear in this battle. Okay. There's Rock Gang. The Road's Edge. Alright, here we go. This is the battlefield. If you play Gwynville, you'll know exactly what it looks like. You play your cards on the bottom half and your opponent will play on the top half. Got it. Units can be played in one of two rows, melee or range, but remember the abilities of some cards may be different depending on the row you play them. A standard battle can last up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. Players alternate their turns. During your turn, you can play only 1 card, but you can use any number of abilities. The player who goes first in the match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn. Boy, move one unit.
Attack the Queen? An outrage!
An outrage counts. The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. No shit. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Got it, Reynard. Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click on the card. Play any card. Alright, so what's this thing do? Move one unit to the opposite option of the unit. Opposite this unit, damage it by 1, okay. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from here. We want to play that. Damage an enemy unit with the number of cards in this row, including south. Loyalty boost up by 5, so we just play this, right?
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
Scythemen have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meave's ability. Each leader has his own ability. Own unique ability. To learn what it is, just select the leader. Meave's ability allows her to boost unit strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. To use Meave's abilities, first select her, then select one of your units. You boost the other by 4 and give her 1 armor. Holy fuck, that's a big boost.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs.
Look at that. So he got so we got 4 plus 1 armor off me, and then his ability plus 5. It's definitely different than actual Gwent, but it's still kind of cool. He has no ability either. Rip. So it's very much like Gwent, just the cards are different, right? Whenever enemy damage takes... Okay, whenever... Hold on. Whenever an enemy takes damage, boosts up by 1. Play any card. Or we play... see, these guys have both got armor, though. They didn't do shit, really, because they've got armor. Damage any by the number of cards in this room, including yourself.
Seek cover! We are
No! You fuck. Your opponent's cards also have abilities. Be sure to read the descriptions carefully and adapt your strategy accordingly. So we've actually won the game already. Like, we've actually won 12 to 17, but we guess we played Caldwell. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. That's why I was trying to keep these 2 adjacent.
Time I taught you some respect.
Now that...
The strays took tail and run.
So you notice too, these guys have reach.
Yes. Our
So they can only
victory
reach
is
2
assured.
rows.
Sound the horns. May they sing praises of this triumph for ages.
Thank you, Caldwell. Thank you, Caldwell. When you have played all your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you win the game. Or lose the game. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players receive a victory point.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare
Ah,
for
fuck, I didn't realize
strike
this was a
that will
3-rounder. I should have kicked Caldwell then. I didn't need to play Caldwell, gang. It's fine. At the beginning of the 2nd and 3rd rounds, each player draws 3 cards from the deck. I've only got 1 fucking left.
Battle formation! Protect the queen!
Protect your queen, you loyal dogs. Player won the previous round will play the first. Okay, so we play the Scytheman.
This artist.
We boost that fucker by
Weeping black
a lot.
lads.
In turn. I had armor. I had armor, sir. Play any card. I play the Scytheman in attack mode.
It's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing.
It's not quite like Yu-Gi-Oh though.
We'll catch 'em all!
Pokemon. Now we play this guy. He can only see. He can't reach that one, right? Because he's only got to reach it 2. So we have to attack that. Thank God he played that in the front row. Look at that, he's hovering over too. You can see the AI hovering over, which is quite cool. Like actual Gwent.
They are, easier they are to target.
You've won 2 rounds in a row, which means you are the battle's victor. Congratulations.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Get fucked, strays. Easy peasy, gang. Easy peasy.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right.
He
Come.
was
The Queen's
pissed.
retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
There. Fucking bandits, and now we get loot spoils, gang. Fucking loot spoils. Hell yes. There's a little bit. Let me just quickly check what the next chest is in case I miss it. We don't want to miss it. Alright, we got chest number 1, chest number 2. It's miles away. Good. Good, gang. Alright. So now we just keep going down the Copperhead Road. Or, do you know what I want to do? Just in case I miss something. Let's go back to the front. Oh, maybe, can you not move any faster than that? Because we are playing on, what's it called? ThroneBreaker mode, which is the hardest difficulty. So I'm going to need every resource I can get. I want every single resource in the damn Lyria wilderness, I guess. We're in Lyria, right? So I was just checking there's nothing back here, but there's not. Eyes peeled, gang. Eyes frosty. You know what we'll bloody find. We're looking for anything like that bright green means it's interactable. So it's got loot for us. Miller's Bend. There's the treasure chest was down there. That's chest number 1. We've got 9 more to go in this area, in Lyria, I guess. We just bashed some bandits. Let's keep going.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch
Count
camp
Cordell
here.
kissing
Our
ass.
soldiers
Count
need
Kiss Ass,
respite.
more like it, right?
A spell of it they deserve.
Old Count Kiss Ass. To survey your army, you must first pitch camp. Pitch camp by pressing the tent button on the left side. There it is. We're pitching camp, gang. Like Cordell was. Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. Enter the workshop. Here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you must first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2. Provides access to the map of your current region. 1,000 gold and 50 wood. Done. Holy shit. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. The workshop itself can be also improved. With each subsequential improvement, you'll gain access to new, stronger units. Go to the command tent to view your army. Is this the command tent? Command tent. And here it is, gang. It's fucking Gwent. In the command tent, you can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, allowing you to use stronger units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. This thing. All available cards for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available, but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards, while not exceeding your army's recruit cap, which is 125. Currently, your recruit cap sits at 125. I just said that. To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits, that's this thing here, at conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon, as well as through certain story-related tasks. You've received additional resources to recruit a Wagenburg card. A Wagenburg card? Right-click now on Wagenburg to preview and recruit it. This guy here. Ah yes, Wagenburg. Damage all units on an enemy road by the unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on this road. So you keep boosting this card, right? It's worth 15 provisions though. I can craft it. It costs 250 gold though. And 2 soldiers, 2 recruits, and 50 wood. Here we go, we made one. Add wiring to deck, just click it, there you go. Hey, I already had one, it's cheating. You now view and create new cards, or return to the main game to continue your journey. So we've currently got Lyrian Banner. So we've got Meve, who gives us the boost thing, cooldown 3. Permanent Resilience. When Meve uses her ability, reduce her cooldown by 1. Order move to the other row. Weird. So then it's going to be every 2 turns I can use that ability. That's pretty strong. And boost a unit by 10. I got a Fortitude Tonic. We got Reynard. Give 1 charge to units with depleted order. Count. Spawn 2 light infantry on this row. What a light infantry. Move to the other row. Death Wish. Damage a random enemy by 5. Okay. I need to figure out the combos, right? Damage unit. Ah, so you hold on. You move the. I get it. You move these guys, right? To the row with these ones. Damage unit by the number of cards on this row, including South. Lyrian Scytheman, we know him. Regional Drummer. Or Regiment Drummer. Play the top Blitz unit from your deck. He's a Blitz, you're a Blitz. They're all Blitzes, really. Okay. Let's see for this one. It's a field support. Damage all units on the enemy row by the unit's armor amount and lose all armor. Pikeman. Summon all copies of this unit. That's kind of a shitty ability. Field Medic. Play a random ally from your graveyard. That's like a res. That's really good. Who else is there we can do? It's worth 8 points, this thing, though. Holy shit. It's actually worth more because it spawns infantry. It's worth 12 points. Interesting. I guess for now there's no other cards I would want, but I don't really like the Pikeman. You can now take a look at the other camp buildings and familiarize yourself with their functions. Or you can return to the main game. Alright, well let's just check everything out. We have letters, gang. In the Royal Tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received so far, as well as keys and card fragments. The Royal Tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. Letters. Royal Steward's letter. Your Highness, artisans from Garabor have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I have included an engraving of the design. You will be pleased with it, I hope. A Centurion lion inherited from King Koram. King Kyram the First, Koram the First. Beard fangs of a stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Dalins of Temeria appear as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. I've no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustav Perveret Royal Steward. Here we go. Letter from King Dimavin. King Dimivin's a bit of a player. You've my gratitude for attending the summit. He's not quite like the Cockney though. What luck we did not pull off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Uruga. Come what may, remember, you have my full and unconditional support. And best wishes, Dimavin. And we have reports. Nilfgaardian movement. Noted. Increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Amel Mountains and near Reedburn. Ambassador claims routine training exercises. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommends strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along Yoruga. And the Strays of Spala. Strays of Spala, bandit gang formed after a revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins, armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala. Hidamans, axes, swords, hammers. Cleverer and bolder than common bandits, attack heavily armored convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine identity of group's leader. We've got the map we've already done. We don't have any keys. See, it's got a tick there. That's the map for the treasure chest, right? Alright, let's go check out. Aha! You can talk with your companions in the mess tent. In a little bit of your time, you may learn just a secret or two. Here's Reynard.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
Stand down, Reynard.
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
Here we go, so now we have topics, right? Willem is not suited to be king.
Alas.
Fuck, get rigged, Willem.
I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances. Events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Damn, get rigged on Sayas.
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Well, a brilliant strategist Reginald was not. They dubbed him the courageous, not the cunning, for good reason, I dare say.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, He declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both
Damn, we're just
recognised.
bashing Reginald. Reginald's kind of a dummy, right?
It was then I
Fuck him.
swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale.
Yay, see, Reynard's a
Truly.
good dude. You like Reynard.
It's time I attended to other matters.
Alright. Thanks, Reynard. Right, I want to see if we can upgrade anything else, gang. Increase the number of trinkets Meave can equip. To 3. Can I equip 2 already? I don't think I've even got. What are trinkets? Hold on. Trinkets are these things, right? See, I've actually got a second trinket. Yes, these are trinkets. I've actually got a second trinket slot unused because I don't even have them, so we're not going to use that upgrade. That won't tell me what it is. Miss Tent, a place where you can share stories with your comrades. I can't even upgrade that either. Alright, here we go. Use scouts to mark location of treasure and resources on your regional map. Enables unit creation and army building. Ooh. Projects the training enables you to recruit new combat units. Oh, Lyrian Arbalist Plus. Damage unit on the number of rows of cards. Loyal damage a random enemy nearest to south by 2. So it picks up the loyal ability. Gain between 25 to 75 gold extra for a battle. Camp structure requirement not met. I have to get this one first. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. So these are like good ways to do it. Hey, Article 15. How are you liking The Witcher? Dude, I love The Witcher series. I really do. It's one of my new camp structures. What does this one do? But we're playing. So we're playing ThroneBreaker. Have you played ThroneBreaker before? And how would you create new support units? Spawn 2 light infantry. That's the war wagon. How are you tonight, dude? Anyway, how are you going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're looking after yourself. Crush and trap. Spying. Restraint. I don't know what restraint is. Set the power of each unit on this road to the average of all enemy units and destroy south. Restraint. Deploy damage unit to the right and boost south by its power. If it's an artifact, boost south by current power instead. Interesting. I don't know which one to go for. I think I need to go for unit creation and army building. I kind of want to go for the like this stuff. Get more gold and get more recruits after every battle. Not enough resources. Fuck, which means I gotta get this one first. So we need 2,000 gold, gang. When we get to 2,000 gold, we can start doing this stuff. Then we can start getting these upgrades, which is what I want to do. I think first. Let's do that. The gold, gang, is 2,000. $2,000 dues. Remember, you can open your map by clicking on the compass icon. This thing. Here's the map, gang. Your primary task is marked with an exclamation mark. Where? Oh, there. There it is, gang. There it is. Alrighty. Oh, dude, it's totally not a horror game. Like, I think you'd like it. It's honestly The Witcher we played. I did a Witcher 3 5th anniversary playthrough back in sort of like March, April, even May. Like, we just finished it recently. And now I want to do a ThroneBreaker playthrough because I haven't played ThroneBreaker since it came out on launch, which was October, I want to say 2018. It's been over 2 years since I last played this game. And I want to play it because I want to get all the collectibles, because when I first played it through, right, I didn't get all the collectibles. You got back from playing D&D with the boys. I'm glad, dude. I'm glad you had a good time with the D&D. And it's cool that you have a cool group that you can do that with. I don't have a group that I can do that with here. I just had work today, dude. It was Monday for me, so working, chilling, at the grindstone, gang, at the grindstone, like usual.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
Sir?
Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rice, why I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace.
We're getting ripped into, gang.
They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, damn
This guy's a dick.
disgrace.
He's a dick. Hey, gang, see this thing? Your army's morale can change. Neutral morale has no impact on your cards, whereas low morale lowers each unit's strength by 1 point, and high morale increases by 1 point. The army's current level of morale is displayed by an icon in the upper left corner. So right now we're in neutral. Changes in morale depend on your choices through the game. Increases, make an offering at a wayside shrine. But remember, after victorious battles, morale returns to neutral. So you must always keep an eye on it. So basically, if we do this now, let's see there's a battle down here, right? We're going to get to... I'm going to do it. See? We have positive morale gain. We have high morale. I guess is what they're calling it. Which means all our cards now, when we go into battle, have a +1, I guess, point to them. If we have low morale, we lose a point. Neutral is just nothing.
Mercy. Whatever is this filth?
Necrophages. Drawn here by blood scent.
For such vile monstrosities to prowl the high roads of my realm. I won't allow it. Attack!
Attack. You got an orthodontist appointment, dude? Well, good luck for your orthodontist appointment. It's Monday evening here. It's pretty chill. Again, it's just terrible though. We've had literally, do you know, they said on the heard a stat today, and you'll like this if it's summer where you are, dude. We had, apparently in our city this last week, 12 minutes of sunshine all week. It's been rainy and dreary the whole time. It's still like that today. It's been raining all day. It's so shitty. I'm so wanting some sun, dude. Alright, a pilgrimage cut short. Who were these travellers whose bodies now litter the roadside? They had the look of pilgrims who found misfortune after crossing paths with the strays of Spala. The bandits had slit their throats, leaving their bodies to rot under the sun. They'd likely have known the stench would attract the attention flesh-hungry scavengers. To attract the attention of flesh-hungry scavengers, I assume. Thus exposing the next passers-by to a horrific death. Clearly, this realization hadn't bothered them in the slightest. That's Ozeril too. Ozerils are cool. Alright, custom deck. Unique cards will appear in the battle. Start it. Alright, gang, a second battle. So, guys, if you're not familiar with ThroneBreaker, it's kind of like a it's like a spin-off game for the Witcher's universe. It's still canon, I guess, to the Witcher universe, but it's based on a period in the books. It's actually about the what book is it? It's like the 4th book. I think this takes place in this actual area. It's when Nilfgaard crosses the Ruga, the second Nilfgaardian battle, or the second war with Nilfgaard, right? So this actually happens in the books. This is just told through, obviously, ThroneBreaker, which is kind of a mix between Gwent and a new style of game. So it's like a spin-off game, but it's fucking, like, this is fun. Again, it's first time playing it in like over 2 years, and I just want to collect all the collectibles in it. Because what you collect in ThroneBreaker transfers over to your Gwent account. And I want all those Gwent cards. Alright, a trophy is a new card, a type of card, and you can have only one in your deck at a time. The trophy will automatically appear on the battlefield at the beginning of the match. There's there.
In broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering.
Under a rock, dude.
Have we to do with some manner of
Dude,
sorcery?
if you like reading books, they're freaking sweet. You don't need to read the books though to understand the games. You don't even need to play the first 2 games to understand the 3rd game if you want. My first introduction into the Witcher series was the 3rd game. And then I went back and played the first 2 games, and I'm still reading the books. I'm up to book 6, I think. There's about 7 or 8 books total, dude. There's lots of them. The books started, though. The books is what started the franchise. The video games, though, would clearly have made it popular. And then, of course, now there was Netflix series as well. Your rows are now covered in fog, which is just one of several row effects you will encounter. Damn it. Row effects affect all cards in a given row, and you can have either positive or negative consequences. Later on, you will also gain access to cards that allow you to add similar row effects. So what does fog do? Every turn on turn start, damage the highest enemy on the highest unit on this row by 2.
I can't be sure, Your Grace.
Fuck.
It's the first I've seen of any
The
such
foglet, dummies.
thing.
Death Wish, summon a copy of this unit from your deck. That's actually the same as the Gwent card too. So we don't want to kill it. I'm gonna put the siphon on and use me. There we go. See, now this thing lowers my cooldown too.
Carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first, until that is.
No, I want to do is just get rid of the screen as well, because the screen is blocking some cool stuff. What I might do, gang, is do this. There you go. Now you can actually see better. I might play this game actually without the border if that's okay with you guys. This, see, now I'm not blocking information too, because my face was blocking stuff, right? What do you guys think? Would you rather have me blocking this little area, or just having to be able to display everything? Use fortified tonic to boost the strength of one of your units. Well, I guess I'm using it on this guy. We're going tall, gang. We're going tall.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do.
Well, I don't even need to play.
Onward! Slay the filth!
But look, we've totally destroyed them. They literally have 9 points. In the turn... Oh, I'm playing a story mode, so I can't even end.
Armor one.
Actually, I'm gonna leave that. Ideally, though, I wouldn't have played that card. I would have gone a card up next round.
We routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Alright. So every turn you draw 3 new cards, gang. Trade will start on the battlefield between rounds because it has the resilience ability. Thank fuck for that. See the little, like, almost like knight, or no, what do you call that thing? A rook. In chess. That means he stays on the battlefield. So now we play this again.
A time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to...
Yeah, suck it. And look, the fog's gone too. Are all the Witch Games strategy card games or just this one? There's 2 card games, dude. So they're unique though. Like, all Witcher games aren't like this though.
They fill their bellies,
this is like a spin-off game, if you will.
Oh no. Not
The main Witcher games are RPGs, like third-person, behind-the-back RPGs. They didn't do shit. So definitely...
Strong as steers they've grown.
Oh.
And they show no fear.
That's overall too. Or they're calling it an Algal. So
there's
this game here, ThroneBreaker, which is a card game. There's Gwent, which is a card game. But then, yeah, the first 3 games, 1, 2, and 3, the Witcher games, are just like straight up RPGs.
Minimize our losses.
Oh, he's using the ability. Oh shit. Just like Maeve, each enemy leader has a unique ability. Using its ability, the enemy leader destroyed your strongest unit and threw it in its necrophages as feed, which has made them much stronger. So look, he basically killed my Scythemen and made their cards stronger. So we pass.
There is no shame in seeding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Thank you, Brandon. So now we're going to pass early, right? If the round isn't going your way, it might be best to pass your turn and save your strength for the next round. But remember, you pass only at the beginning of your turn before you have played any cards or used any abilities. Pass. Because we're 38 points down, gang. So there's no point playing. There's no point playing on. We'll get wrecked. Alright. I gotta remember that. Oh, look at Rainer being boosted. So see, everyone's boosted, right, because we've got high morale. So all of our cards start off with a boost. Remember, losing just 1 round does not mean defeat. To win the battle, you must gain 2 victory points. It's basically to win a game, best 2 out of 3.
We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack!
Yeah, Maeve. But he gets to go first, though, because they won.
Look there. Yet another abomination.
It's a rough fiend.
That stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Count Caldwell. To successfully command your army, you should utilize the synergies that exist between your cards. To get this thing started, play Warnburg on the melee road. The ability of this card becomes more powerful with each additional unit. Damage all units on this enemy row. Okay, yeah, it is. I'm going to play you though, Maeve. Cards that have the order ability can be activated manually at any time you choose during your turn, but only after enough time has passed. Since placing it on the battlefield, the icon at the bottom of the card will indicate when the ability is available to use. So see, this card has an ability, right, but he's got the Z's there, which means I have to wait for the next turn to be able to use his ability. During your turn, you can activate any number of cards that have the order ability. Most can only be used once, but the order ability of some cards can be activated multiple times in the battle. So we're not going to use that yet, but I'm going to boost them though. Maeve. Oh, okay, so hold on, it's being stupid. So this is a story battle, which means it's not letting me do all the things I want to do. Consume a unit in your graveyard and boost up its power, okay? Still can't use Maeve. Play an Arbalest on the melee row in order to take advantage of Wongberg's ability, which adds 1 armor point.
1 gold.
At least we're taking down this thing. Here it is. Use his ability. Okay. I don't want to use that ability. I do, dude. So at the moment we've only got the one. To see the little sub goal, this thing down here. This is the sub goal. So we need to get 15 sub points in order to unlock another emote. So I only have 5. The highest I've gotten to was 9. When we first started streaming, we got to 9 sub points. But since then I've sort of fallen back down because again, if people don't renew their subscriptions, you lose the sub points, right? Brandon's ability allows you to reactivate units whose order ability have already been used. As a result, you can use Warrenberger's ability once more. Play Brandon on the melee road. So we're still very much in the tutorial game. We're still very much in the tutorial stage, so I'm sorry. Still can't, I can use move now. Now I can use move. So I'll show you the other 2 though, dude. I can show you 2 more. Wait, here they are. I just got rid of them. So here's the other 2 that I've got ready to go. It's called Loot and Thumbs Up. Your opponent has run out of cards and you have a sizable advantage. Your victory is assured, so you can either pass your turn or play out your glorious triumph to the very end. So we've already won. So he's passed, right? Which he's done. But we've won 25-16 without even playing a card. So I don't even need to play this last card.
The beast hadn't a chance against
and
us.
we murdered the Algol.
Victory is ours.
I love this. It's so red. Thank you, dude. I'm glad. There's 2 more as well. I have 5 made up total. One called Whoops and one called LOL. I have the Kiwi laughing. I have the Kiwi whacking his forehead like Homer Simpson when I make mistakes, because you know that happens occasionally. I did not make them though, dude. I commissioned them. So I asked there's a proper there's people who their career is to make Twitch emotes, and they're really good at it. So I asked someone to do them for me. I had to wait. I had to pay. Yeah, I paid for them, and they made them for me. Because I'm not that talented, dude. Honestly, I could never make stuff like that. I can work Photoshop a little bit, but that's about it. My beloved, please write as soon as you reach the temple. I know only 2 weeks have passed, but my heart weighs heavy with thoughts of you. Our home feels empty without you. I hope our offerings, though modest, will please the Mother Goddess. With her blessings we shall have a child at long last. I've no doubt you'll make as loving a father as husband. Please be vigilant and return to me soon. Yours ever, Frickle. Poor Frickle. So basically, these guys were on the way to the temple, which I assume is, if we look at the map, down here somewhere. This looks like the temple here, right? And obviously the strays. So what they said before the battle was the strays of Spala killed them and left their corpses on the path, I guess, the road, and then necrophages were attracted to the path. I'm just going to check where the next treasure chest is. I've got like a guide of where all the treasure chests are, because that's the main goal, gang. I want to get all the treasure chests. Alright. There's wood down here. So, dude, I hope you like this game, Article 15. It's such a fun. Again, it's a spin-off game. It's kind of a combination of Gwent, and it tells a really cool story from the books. Of course, the books happen before the games. The games are basically what are the games? They are basically like, hey, you give me wood. Thank you, dude. You know, they happen after the books. The games carry on the book's story. So this is set kind of, I want to say a good probably 10 years before the games. This is about book 4 of about 8. Alright, cool. We're playing as Queen Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia. There we go. Loot. There's a lot of loot around here. Excellent. We need 2,000 coin in memory, gang. 2,000 gold and we can get our next upgrade. Getting close. We're getting close. Eyes peeled. Ever vigilant, gang, for loot. Aha, down here, see? So you see anything like this with the little green stuff on it? That's ours. If we can see green like that, it's loot. Nice. I don't see any more though. We are playing on ThroneBreaker mode too, gang, because I like a challenge, so that's the hardest difficulty setting. We are playing on the hardest difficulty setting. Discovering signposts unlocks the ability to fast travel, just like the real games, allowing you to move between them at any time from your regional map. So basically, we just unlock fast travel. We're still very much in the tutorial game. We're only like, what? Not even an hour into the stream, so we're very much tutorial boys at the moment, and girls. Alright, our first town though, gang, or I guess our first big town. This is Hawksburn. This is the first big town. Hello, old man.
The
proper nightmare.
Not a right proper nightmare, they is. Boy, again, why is everyone cockney to me? Damn, that only would. Alright, and here's the look. We get some recruits. Yes. Join my army. We got 6 new people. Excellent, excellent. Everything's coming along nicely. Hello, what have we here? Story time.
Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
What about Reynard? Don't forget Reynard, gang. Reynard's the beast boy.
Stand at ease, Sergeant. And report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. They haven't peeped a word.
They ain't beat the word,
Might
gang.
please Your Grace to summon the hangman. He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right quick.
Ooh.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question commoners, why, it's simply not proper.
Yeah, dude, look, I'm always
I shan't
happy to see
crown
art,
titles.
dude. Even if we don't put it on
Someone
Twitch, well,
dressing.
I can put it up on social media as
Leave
well.
to them.
Absolutely, dude. You have fully my blessings. If you want to do any artwork or any emotes or anything like that, go for it, dude. You know, I love to show it off any way I can. Even if, if it doesn't go on Twitch, I put it up somewhere else, dude. Absolutely, go for it, dude. That'd be an honor. Thank you, Article. I appreciate it. That would be fun. I'm glad you like it.
Well,
So do you like drawing
son,
art? Do you like doing emote
Your
artwork
Majesty,
yourself?
Queen Meve of Lyria and Rivia.
Ah, yes. We come to question the common folk, gang. Send for the hangman.
Have mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, these simple folk.
Calm your hearts. You have nothing to fear. Speak now. Get the hangman ready. No, that's it.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though
Me's
your
a
queen
nice
I may
queen.
be, you are subjects,
that's the way I'm
not
playing her.
slaves.
Meve extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name of all.
Hey, Bob, how you doing, brother? I got the camera off today because I was covering up. Look, it's covering up my ugly mug. How you doing, brother? There we go. I guess I can put it on like this when I'm not. How about? Hold on, we'll make a compromise, gang. I'll put up the cam when we're not doing a Gwent battle. When we are, though, I'll take it off. How you doing tonight, dude?
This is an outrage.
Welcome
Guards,
to
grab him.
ThroneBreaker, dude. You do a bunch of art. Nice article. Go for it, dude. I'd be thrilled if you would do some emote artwork for us, man. That'd be really cool. Good, thanks. I'm doing great, thanks, dude. It was Monday, so just back at the grindstone, if you know what I mean. Back at the grindstone.
Caldwell.
It's cold now. Do you know they said we had 12 minutes of sunshine last week? How fucking mental is that?
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no.
So are you familiar at all with ThroneBreaker, Wipeout? Have you played this game at
Firm
all?
grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call you, man?
Helmer.
Ah, yes,
Son of
Halma.
Florence.
Halma, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly.
Whilst we summon the hangman.
The bandits. Whom do they follow?
Him, my lady. We seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call
The
him.
Duke of Dogs?
My. A blue-blood thoroughbred mutt. Where are he and his hounds bound? Did he say?
That recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleaton or something?
Clayton.
Ah,
Lord Clayton.
yes, of course, Clayton.
His estate lies to the south.
I knew that too, Reynard.
Sound the horns. Have the men form up. We march at once.
Milady, I'll be no higher for the Duke. He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
It is interesting, dude.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say.
It's like it's
Your
very
Grace,
much a
your
spin-off
orders,
game,
nothing to
right?
do with them.
It tells a story that happened in about the 4th book, I want to say 10 years, maybe a little bit more, 10 to 15 years before the events of the Witcher games. So it's telling a story from the books, but using like almost Gwent mechanics. So it's very much a spin-off game. but it's freaking awesome. I played it way back on launch, which was October 2018, so just over 2 years ago. But now I want to play it again, right? Because there's lots of collectibles you can get in this game that transfers over to other Witcher games, which I didn't get the first time. And plus, you know, it's been 2 years and I want to play it again. So that's why I thought, why not do it for you guys on stream too? The choices you make will have consequences. Some may be felt immediately, while others may take time. Choose carefully. Ooh. Whip some sense into them, lads. Press the men into service, set the women free. Or leave them be. We'd either be a real hard ass, basically make the women and children run the town, and probably kill the men while doing it. Or be nice, Queen Meave. Let's be nice, Queen Meave.
Leave them be. The harvest draws close. Hard work.
Aye.
They'll have their hands full.
See? Maybe that'll help us down the road.
Oh, my lady. Thanks be to you, thanks be.
Decisions game. There's honestly, gang, from memory, there's some real fucking curly decisions you got to make in this game. Like, I'm not shitting you. There's some decisions which will test our.
She watches over yours.
Here's what we did. Look at that. Oh wait.
Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again? Of you lying?
Apparently that pissed off the soldiers because now the soldiers have low morale.
To every hut, field, and orchard. Understood.
But see, again, like she's also being she's being a fearful ruler, right? I should put torch to every hut, field, and orchard.
Meave set off toward Lord Clayton's estate at a gallop. Her mount
Don't help the bandits
peasants aside as it kicked up a cloud of dust. The folk of Hawksburn spoke of the royal visit long after, albeit ever behind closed doors and in hushed tones.
Ooh, see, we put some fear into them. Put some fear into the Meave, but see, now I've got lower morale for the party. Damn it. Damn it, the soldiers do not like me leaving these guys alone. The soldiers were not a fan of it. There's the treasure chest. Is it the second one? Hold on. Hold on, gang. It is the second one. Right, that's treasure chest number 2. There's 10 in this area. We need to get 10. We've already got the first one. So we get the second one. So that's what I'm after, gang. I'm after all the golden treasure chests. That's what I didn't get last time. I got some of them last time, but not all. Notice boards are a great source of information about what's happening in the area. Clicking on them will cause markers to appear on your regional map, showing you where to find places of interest. Excellent. Excellent, gang. Look at this shit. Look, I added it to the chest. See? Golden chest. Added it to the map. Puzzle. Point of interest. Another puzzle. And that's the main story right there. That must be Lord Clayton's estate. It is, dude. 12, literally. They heard my parents told me because they watched the news. And they said 12 minutes of sunshine for, like, Canterbury, which is where I'm living. Last week. Honestly, last week was miserable. I didn't realize it was that miserable. And apparently it's supposed to be miserable right up until Friday. Just today it rained. It was dreary. It is winter article, dude. It is like it's the start of winter. It's the end of June, right? We just had the winter solstice, so you know we're technically like getting some longer days. Although they're still so short. We're like at the shortest time right now in terms of sunlight per day. We're 12 minutes.
Pay dearly, Your
Insane.
Grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
Pretty much the same in Tauranga. Sucks, dude. I'm a summer man. Like, I love summer. I could live in perpetual summer. I wish I had a job where I could travel 6 months in the northern hemisphere, 6 months in the southern hemisphere, and just do summer. God, I would love that. Ah, Your Grace. 2 of your subjects humbly request aid. Yarplick and Wilmer, they call themselves. Seem a wagon axle snapped and they need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? So now we have choices too, gang. Summon the camp overseers, have them see what can be done. We lose wood but gain coin. A few pieces of gold should suffice. We lose coin but get better morale. Ain't that the dream? Oh, dude. It would be awesome. I'm a summer boy. I need that warmth. I freaking hate the cold. And I come from down south. You'd think I'd like the cold, but no, I hate it. Do I give up some wood to get 10 gold, or do I give up some gold to get better morale? We are currently at negative morale. I think I'm just going to go with this, though. I think I want the 10 extra gold pieces. There we go. And look, we did it. There's like optional stuff you can do, just to help out the inhabitants of the world. Oh, I'm so close. I'm literally 1 gold off getting an upgrade, gang. We need 2,000. Also see that? Question mark. Did that put that on the map? No, it's the wrong thing. Did that put that on the map or not? It did, point of interest. But see, that's down in this valley area, which means I have to loop around and go down. Yeah, dude, absolutely. Do you know when I was in the US? So I left to go to the US, right, in 2015 in November, which was just the start of our summer here in New Zealand. I came in the middle of, came at the start of your winter. And then I left the US in June, which is just the start of your summer, and it was the start of New Zealand summer. So basically for 2015 and 16, I had double winter and no summer. I fucking hated it. I really timed that badly. Crazy how it works though, right? There it is, gang. There it is. Upgrades. I'm talking upgrades, people. Upgrades. Command tent. No, that's the wrong one. Shit, it's this one down here. I knew it. I want to get this. No. I want to get this. Provides access to the training grounds and enables you to recruit new combat units. Give it to me. Yes! That's all my money, gang. That's all my fucking money. Now I can recruit these guys. Lyrian Arbalist, Regiment Drummer, and Rivian Pikeman. But I want to get this stuff. Gain between 25 to 75 gold for every battle won. Gain 1 recruit after every battle won. I think those two to get early on are like game changers. Especially on this hard difficulty setting we're on. Or the hardest difficulty setting we're on. And now we can see. Now we can recruit these guys. Not that I have the resources to do it. I can't afford any of them. Because I am dirt poor, gang. 22 gold. We are dirt poor. For a queen, we got fucking nothing. Why is it still showing up as an exclamation mark? I don't like that. Why is it still an exclamation mark? Oh, this one here. There we go. Did it. You had to hover over it, apparently. Alright, gang. Well, whilst we upgraded the camp, we are poor as shit. So, hello. What are we here? My queen, Estrella Sparlow, was found inside the dwelling. He was wounded during the siege on Hawksburn, then abandoned by his comrades. The location of their spoils he's offered to share us. That is, should we spare his life. Did you manage to get the car flipped over at the end of my summer car? No, I didn't, dude. Here's the thing, right? So after I finished, when we finished yesterday, all I did, because you know in that game, right? I didn't realize until after I finished streaming, you can't save from the main menu screen. You can quit to the main menu from the pause screen, right? But it doesn't save the game for you. The only way you can save the game in My Summer Car is by peeing in a toilet. Or going to the toilet, I guess, in a bathroom. Or like an outhouse. So I literally realized that, and I was like, shit. So basically, I left the car. The car is still... Wasp car. We're calling it Wasp car. Wasp car is still flipped over in the middle of that fucking dirt road somewhere. When I finished the stream, all I did was I took the tractor, I drove it back home, which took me about 15 minutes. Because again, it's a big map. You don't realize how big it is. Again, I'll show you guys the map, what it looks like soon. But took me about 15 minutes just on my own, driving the tractor home, because the tractor's also really slow. And I saved at home. That's all I did. That's all I did after the end of the stream. So we will pick up My Summer Car. Do you know what? Honestly, I was torn. I was torn if I played My Summer Car or not today. But I decided to start playing ThroneBreaker. So what we're going to do is, even though the channel's a bit OCD at the moment, or a bit ADHD, I guess, we're all over the show. We're starting ThroneBreaker. Yesterday we started My Summer Car. My Summer Car is the kind of the game where it's like, we're just going to go back and play it every now and then, because it's a complete fucking hoot. And like, completely off the rails, weird shit. And then ThroneBreaker is just like, you know, a classic, like, it's a card strategy game. It's got a story. We're going to go through it like normal. Tomorrow, though, tomorrow's my day off, so we're not going to stream tomorrow night. But Wednesday night when we stream again, the new Gwent expansion's coming out. So I kind of want to just stream the new Gwent expansion and show off the new cards, because I've been trying to stay spoilers free off the Gwent expansion. So I want to like buy all these keys and just basically look at all the new cards and play a few games. So that'll be a very chill stream on Wednesday night game. And then Thursday we'll take off again. Friday night we'll probably do ThroneBreaker again. And then Saturday, Sunday, or maybe we'll do My Summer Car on Friday. But basically Friday and the weekend we'll do My Summer Car and ThroneBreaker. So it's a very all over the show place at the moment. But I really wanted to play Gwent on Wednesday night because the new expansion comes out Wednesday. Alright. So this is Estrella Sparlow. So we found hiding Estrella Sparlow, which is the bandits, in this hut, I guess. So we could release him. Very well release him, which gives us low morale. Too bad though. Guess what? We're already at low morale, gang. Our morale can't get lower than what it already is. And we get a map. We get a location. By a curve is short. I will not be bribed. Hang him. Sounds good, Wobber? I'm glad. It's a bit, again, it's a little bit ADHD on the channel at the moment. We're a little bit over the show. Usually we play one game and see it all the way through, but right now I've currently got, I guess if we count My Summer Car and this game, we've started 2 new games in the last 2 days. And I'm going to play I'm going to play Gwent, on Wednesday just because the expansion comes out. Alright, so here's the thing, gang. So we could either hang the bandit, which will increase our morale, bring us back to neutral, or I could release him, which would piss the soldiers off, but get spoilers, the soldiers are already pissed off. They can't get lower. You can't double piss them off. They're already pissed off once. And we get a map. So let's release the bandit. Aha, look at that. Map found, gang. Because that's also a golden chest, I believe, which I need. I need that. Perfect. So there's going to be times, gang, where I'm not going to want to do something, but I'm going to have to do it if I need to get locations for treasure maps. Because the whole point of this run-through is I want to collect all the golden treasure chests so that I get the rewards for Gwent. Because if you do play this game, it's literally called, you know, ThroneBreaker. It's like Gwent ThroneBreaker. ThroneBreaker originally was going to be an expansion to Gwent, and they changed it and made it a standalone game. So you get rewards in ThroneBreaker by finding shit, and it carries over, to Gwent. And that's what I want it for. I want all the cool cards that I don't have in my Gwent collection that are only available through ThroneBreaker.
That rumble. What is it?
Uh-oh.
Look out! Rock slide!
Fuck! Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the thing. Rock slide! Let's get rid of me. In a flash, Reynard leapt for Meve, wrestling the queen from her saddle. Had he arrived a moment later, Meve would have met her fate under a massive boulder. Alas, she was not yet free from danger. The entire escarpment had begun to collapse onto the road, along with the temple wall that stood atop it. The screams of crushed and dying soldiers cast a somber shadow upon the queen, yet she needed to collect her wits and act quickly to establish control over her unit. Destroy all boulders. Puzzle. Ooh. Special rules. Shorten battle. There's only one rounder. Custom deck. Let's do it. Let's do it, gang. Shorten battle. Round 3 of 3. This battle will last only one round. Some battles are subject to special rules. What the fuck is this? Destroy all boulders. Okay, got it. Oh, no, I can't do anything. Oh, God. Special rule sets where strength alone is not enough to win. To be victorious, you must complete specific goals on the exploration map. Such battles are marked with a puzzle icon. In this particular puzzle battle, your goal is to destroy all the boulders before they reach Meve's row. So here's Meve. So they're like only 3 rows away from me.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Caldwell, you fat fuck.
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
Wagon forward. Play wagoning on the melee row. So he's going to tell me. So again, we're still in the tutorial game. In your turn. We're still in the tutorial. So it's telling me how to play.
Fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
Uh-oh. Plant Arbus on the melee row, then attack the bottle closest to me. There's fucking 5 health though. End your turn. Oh no. Play another Arbus on the melee row, then attack the bottle closest to me.
One.
Got it. Alright, 1 boulder down. Play another Arbus on the melee, then attack the bottle closest to me. This time the Arbus will do enough damage to destroy the bottle on its own.
Give me it.
I will do.
The wagon. Use the wagon now.
Use wagon's ability to destroy the final boulder. Get wrecked.
We've come
That's how a puzzle game works,
I
gang.
thank you.
That's the cool thing about this game, right? Is that there's not just standard battles. There's puzzle battles like that. And even though that told me how to win that puzzle, this is only the tutorial. As soon as we get out of the tutorial, it's not going to tell us how to do it. We're going to have to figure it out.
The walls of the temple collapsed.
That's why it's so cool.
The buttresses doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone.
Look at
Now
it
what
too.
we
It's
do
all like,
here.
it is literally rock
We
slided
ride on.
down. It's rock slided the shit down, gang. I'm going to put this back up. Alright. Look at that fucking mess. Someone's really cleaned that up, Meve. Not I, though. Not I, gang. Not I. Oh, look. Wood. Do you know what I do have stuck in my head, though, gang, from last night? Is the fucking My Summer Car theme song. That damn it's catchy. All night and all last night and all today, I've been humming in my head. It's screwing with me, gang. That's all I'm thinking about now. I was really torn about playing it tonight. What is this? Why is the camera zooming in, Meve? What have we done? Sirs?
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear the road!
Bellowed Count Caldwell, standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meve glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted from his bandaged legs.
Oh, goody.
Who did this to him?
Meve asked.
Bandits?
Nay, milady.
Replied the cartman.
'Twere a beast.
Oh.
Out to the east, down Wetterton way, lies a boneyard. Old as the elves, they say.
The peasant continued.
Clayton was setting snares round about there. Came running back to us, drenched in blood, rattling on about a long-haired wench come climbing out a grave. We's taken him to the good sisters of Melitele here on Bridge. Perhaps they can help him.
I'm certain they can. And will.
Replied the queen. Though just looking at the wounded wretch, she knew he'd expire before nightfall.
Godspeed you on your journey.
It's pretty grim, gang. Also, CD Projekt Red chat bog is right. You can get drops just by watching me stream.
For a witcher, your grace?
Caldwell asked.
If you do play Gwent, if anyone here plays Gwent, enable your drops. You get
Until we
shit.
apprehend the bandits, I shan't allow a single soul to leave our company. Even on such an important mission as finding a witcher.
Meve replied.
Any who did
But
would
where
be
would we
captured
find
at
a
once.
witcher, Meve?
But if fate brings us near Wetterton, perhaps we'll see to this monstrous harridan ourselves.
Your grace.
How many witches do we know in this game?
Beasts scarcely escape with our lives. This she-beast will take a silver sword. Magic formulae.
Yet a dozen arbalists will have to suffice.
The queen said, calmly but firmly.
And please, Caldwell, do stiffen your spine a bit.
Ooh.
Now onward.
Get fucked, Caldwell. Here ends the main part of the tutorial. Yes, from now on, you're on your own. Gang, we did it. We beat the tutorial. We're on our own officially. Let's look at the map. Where are we? So we're at the crossroads, right? So we can go... The way to go is actually dead straight. But see, there's an area here, right? This is like a side area, and this is a side area. So did I miss something back there? I missed fucking loot. Hold on, gang. Unacceptable. I missed fucking loot. How dare they? How fucking dare they? Well, I guess me. Where did I miss loot? Son of a bitch, I did miss loot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There we go, gang, there we go. 13 wood, that could come in handy. Alright, so we can go one of three ways. We're not going to go down just yet, because again, this takes me to the main story, which is the Clayton estate, I think it was. We can go right to go to, I assume this is the temple, it looks like a temple area, which we need to go because there's a golden chest that way. We can also go this way, which is where that guy was talking about. See, there's the graveyard, right? That was where we found that wounded guy on the cart, or we just passed the wounded guy on the cart. Well, they call it Wetterton. So it looks like there's a settlement there, and it looks like there's a graveyard, which is where he was setting snares, was it? See, there's a point of interest there too. So we've got two ways to go. I think we'll go right first to this place, and then we'll go left to Wetterton, and then we'll go straight down to there. See, we've got options, gang. We've got options. That's what I like about this game too. You could, if you wanted to, you could barrel through it and just do all the main story, just like the Witcher games. Otherwise, if you're a true explorer, you can go around and do all the side quests and side areas and get all the loot. This is what I want. Again, the purpose is to get all the loot, gang. I want all the golden chests, so I can get all the good shit from Gwent.
Pay homage to the gods. You shall be rewarded.
Shall I?
Melitele watches over us all. Yet you do well
Mother
to
Melitele.
command her through supplication. There is ever time for prayer, even as war rages all around. Pleased to see ye yearn for the holy word, milady. I'll keep ye in my prayers to the Mother Goddess.
See? We got morale, gang. We're back to neutral. Just by talking to this priest lady, we got morale boost. Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about. And look, there's a notice board too. More areas. Oh, a battle. How long is this game from every 30 hours? That sounds about right, dude. Honestly, probably 30 to 40 hours. It's quite long. Like I remember being really surprised the first time I played it. I think there's like 5 acts in it. We're definitely well in Act 1. We need to get to, I think it's over here is the end of Act 1. But I think there's 5 acts. I could be wrong. Maybe there's 6 acts. There's 5 to 6 acts. They're pretty decent in. Yeah, honestly, dude, it's actually really long. I remember playing it when it came out and launched and was genuinely surprised like how long the game was. I thought it was going to be much shorter. I thought it would be like 20 hours. But no, it's more like, yeah, definitely 30 to 40. Easy. Like, and we're going to explore and take our time too, so we'll easily get probably 40 hours out of it. Alright, so there's a battle here. There's a question mark there. There's loot there. There's puzzle there. Chest there. Which is what we need. Again, golden chest is what we want. And there's a point of interest there. There are lots of shit to do, gang. Lots of shit indeed. There's also loot here, too. Nice. What is this? Fucking locked? There's a locked gate. Boo. Alright. I guess we'll work our way around. Alright, here's the temple. There's the rock slide. What happened here, gang? What happened here?
Traveling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance.
Oh no. Sad nuns.
Turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Uh-oh.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass.
Uh-oh.
Bits of
someone's
down,
like
quilts wafted
who founded the church. I don't know.
The priestesses gathered in the
Disgraced
yard
the church.
were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Motherfuckers.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid. Recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meave's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage.
Sabotage.
Who weakened the walls.
Alright, so the Strays of Spala have been here in the temple. Can I not talk to these guys? Can I talk to you?
The good mother warned us. Hard times lie ahead. The good mother warned us.
Yeah, that's what they're going to say. Alright, so we can go that way through the garden, it looks like. Well, I can see if I can try and go around. I want to try and go up here. But, you know, I might not be able to. It looks like it's fenced off. There's loot too. I see it. Yes. We're getting money again. We're not as poor anymore, gang. We're still poor, don't get me wrong, but we're not as poor. Nice. Nice. Alright. So there's another fast travel. What's this lady?
Turn back. There, something wicked lurks.
What do you mean?
The dead, as they rest, are disturbed.
Uh-oh.
Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs. The dead, as they rest, are disturbed.
Alright, something's eating. Something's opening graves? Oh, fuck. Yeah, you see that thing? Thanks for hanging out, Article 15. Appreciate it, dude. Have a great evening. Enjoy some sleep, brother. Get some rest. We won't see you tomorrow, dude, because I'm not going to be... I take Tuesdays off as per the schedule, but we'll hopefully see you on Wednesday night, dude. We're going to play some more Witcher games. Appreciate it, dude. Have a great night, dude. Alright, we got a puzzle, gang. Look at this shit. There's a fucking necrophage in the graveyard. Mosaic Cemetery. What the... Hold on, there's loot here, too. One second, sir. You can wait for me, right? Good night, dude. Have a good one. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna turn the camera off again. Oh god. Alright, a troubled repose. The sacred cemetery had once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle along, exhumed graves and human bones litter its grounds. The priestesses believe the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe. Yet in what form? What fate awaited Lyria and its people? Weaken each enemy to one power. Okay, so this is a puzzle battle. So literally we're going to weaken everyone to one battle. We can't kill them. We're going to get them all to one power. And so it's a one-rounder. What the fuck's that? Okay, so they're all 8. Holy shit. Deploy. Spawn a base copy of this unit. Deathwish damage all units on this row by 4. We can't kill them though. Damage all units on this row by 4. If we kill it... Well, maybe we can kill it. Weaken each enemy to one power. No, so we can't kill them. Okay, so now we have to figure out the best way to do this. What's restraint mean? Cannot target bosses. Got it. Shit. Spawn 2 light infantry on this row. So I want to do that. Count call, play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Alright, we gotta think of the best way to do this. Because these things obviously will do big deeps. Fuck. So this is the thing with puzzle battles, right, gang? You gotta figure out the best way to do it.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Move to the other row. Damage random enemy unit by... Okay, hold on. That's tricky. What we do is, right, I'm going to play Decoy here and play it. Take that back. Now we play it again, right?
Can't take it anymore.
Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Who do I have in my deck? Okay, I've already got Arbalest in the deck, so I must have to use Count Caudle with the Arbalest then. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll do 6. Okay, hold on. Including South. So we play this Arbalest here, right, and attack that guy. He gets down to 2. Then we play an Arbalest in the back.
Arbalest at your command.
He's now down to 1. This guy is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we play another guy in the front row. That gives me 7.
Armor once.
Right, so these two are both at 1. Now this one's going to be tricky though. I literally need to go... I need another 7. But here's the thing... No, I can't, because he's going to play a copy of each unit. We'll play it there, but hold on. A 3 and a... I'm trying to think. We need to move some of these guys into the second row. If I go one of them moves 2. If I play this Count Caudle here in the middle of these two, I play one Arbalest, does 3 damage to that guy. The second Arbalest will then be 4 damage. I think I got it. So we move one guy, right? So there's 2 now in this row. Correct, correct. We play Count Caldwell.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
Here we go. 3.
One bullet.
Fucking nailed it. Shit, we're clever. I'm not saying we're good at this game, but we're pretty fucking guitardy. Nailed it, and I put that back up to celebrate. Good job, gang. Good job. Put that up. Nice. Thanks, dude. Do you know what? I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up for that. Just skyding now. All right, nailed it. Easy, easy peasy, gang. Actual first try. I know, dude. The thing is, right, you just gotta take it really slow. I gotta like survey how it works. I wasn't sure who I had played Count Caudle with until I looked at the deck and I saw only Arbalists in there, and I was like, well, that's my only option then. That was tricky though. So trust me though, they get really hard though. Like towards the end of the game, we're still in like Act 1, which is like, even though we're playing on the hardest difficulty, Act 1's still like, you know, baby's first ThroneBreaker area. By the time I get to some of the bigger areas, I remember being stuck. I think it took me, from memory, about 2 hours to do just one encounter in like one of the later areas because it's so fucking difficult. So you know, or maybe I just run a really poor strategy. I can't remember. Alright, there's loot here. How do I get it? There it is. Good work, Meave. Good work, Meave. Alright, do we see any more loot in the graveyard, gang, or is that it? There's the dead necrophage, which is kind of cool. Ah, hold on, what's this? My lady, a monster has defiled some of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves, bones littered the floor, and treasure enough to fill our coffers. A war is on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? Alright. What's dead is dead. Find a cart and load the riches. So we get 105 gold, lose morale. No further desecration shall befit this place. Leave the treasures, seal the tomb. Minus wood, morale. I shall weigh the issue for now. We must continue. Do you know what I say, gang? What's dead is dead, right? What I'm saying is a dead person don't need no gold, do they? Fuck it, we're taking it. I want the gold. Now we got bad morale. Too bad. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, gang. It's okay. We need it. There's a war on. The soldier was right. We're gonna be ruthless. There's a fucking war on, gang. We need all the coin we get. Also, second golden treasure chest. Yes. 2 more to go. 2 more to go, gang. Looks like I already got this one because there's no reward for it, but I did get gold. So if you get the treasure chest right, if you haven't got the treasure chest, you'll get a reward that'll pop up on the screen. If you have gotten it, you'll just get gold. So we just got 100 gold, which is a-okay with me. I just gotta quickly check what the next one is. Treasure chest number 3. Ah, I see it. I see it. Excellent. I know what that is. That's not far away. We can do that. There's 10 treasure chests in total, gang. Let's go. Eyes ever vigilant for loot, though, gang. Monastic Cemetery.
Your Majesty, you return. Our prayers have been answered.
Thank
May
you.
the goddess watch over you.
How about some... Oh, I got... See, and I got morale anyway.
Your Majesty, you return.
So this lady gave me morale, so now I'm back at neutral.
Answered.
Hell yes, I feel really good about that choice then. Because there's basically, we got free loot with no consequences. And look... Interesting. Doesn't that look... Hold on. Would you not say that this area looks familiar? From Bandit Loot Camp map. Shit. So let me dig. Hold on. Let me dig. There it is. Chest number 3. Have I never got this one before? Son of a bitch. Loot found. Congratulations, you've discovered a card that can be used in the Gwent multiplayer game. See? This is what I was saying. When you haven't received this card, this chest before, you get this pop-up. So now, basically, when I log into Gwent, because this is why I wanted to play this game, right? Because I hadn't gotten this before in the other run that I did 2 years ago of this game. I now get a Strays of Sparta like animated Gwent card. That's fucking awesome. Claiming it. Hell yes. That's why we're playing it, dude. That's why I wanted to play ThroneBreaker. That is cool web ups again. So if you have Gwent, right, which again, Gwent is free. Gwent is a fantastic card game. I thoroughly recommend it. And if you play ThroneBreaker, you get shit in ThroneBreaker that transfers over to Gwent. Ugh. I want it all. Alright, I need to go find the next treasure chest. Treasure number 4, gang. Okay. I need to talk to someone to get that one. Shit, okay. We gotta talk to someone. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There we go. Alright, moving onwards. The 4th chest isn't anywhere near me, so we've got some time. Just keep working our way around the temple. What is this? There's a fucking dead person on the road. Time heals all wounds, they say. That memories fade, that the nightmares would end and my pain would cease. Yet 8 years have passed since I left the world behind. Naught but prayer, confession, and reflection. I wonder still how my life might have been different had I refused that last mug of ale. Had I noticed the child, had I pulled back on the reins more quickly. I prayed for forgiveness once, now I pray only for an end. May it come swift. Dude, he totally drunk drived. He drunk wagoned. Never drink and wagon. Also, he gave me a key as well, which is interesting. What's the key for? More loot, I'll take it. Also, what is this? Does it mean I can build something? It does. I can build the command tent. Enables unit creation and army building. Should I do that or not? Oh, I can do this, mean. Use scouts to mark locations of the map and resources. No. I want to get this. I need 1,500. Yeah. Regardless, I need 1,500 coin. So we're only halfway there, gang. We need a lot more coin before we can do what I want to do. Before we can purchase the upgrade I want, we need a lot more coin. There's the chip. There's the fucking... See, remember we just got that key? Well, gang, looks like I got the key to this doghouse. He gave me a lot of coin. 140? That's a lot of coin. Where am I on the map? Aye, we're up here. Which is close to that, and then there's a battle, and then there's a gate here that's locked. I'm hoping we'll get the key for this gate maybe down here. So let's ride, gang, let's ride. We're doing a lap of the temple. Mele'ele's temple. No, down this way, we can that way. Aha! What does... Oh, this looks like a... Oh. I think we found the Strays camp, gang.
The bandits had pitched camp in a nearby wood. Spirits buoyed by the wine they'd stolen from the cloister cellar. The brigands had not posted sentries.
Another round! To the sisters!
Neve's soldiers were eager, insistent. the desecrators would be punished. Yet only the Queen could order the assault.
Why wouldn't we? Order your force to attack the bandits. Withdraw and move on. Fuck that shit. Let's murder them.
High time we put these strays on a leash.
Spat the Queen,
Let's murder them, gang.
spurring her horse.
To arms! Follow me!
Tankards clattered to the ground as the strays reached for their weapons. The brigands would not even fathom giving up without a fight.
Oh shit. We're back in. Do 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 do. Hold on. I think I'm going to leave my camera off, gang. It's actually getting annoying switching between all the time. I'm just going to leave it off. You don't want to see my ugly mug tonight, right? For Melitele, had the brigands chosen to hide in the dense forest to station a guard, this battle might never have come to pass, and they might have slipped away with their prize. Alas, they were drunk on victory and confidence, or perhaps the gods, thirsty for revenge on the blasphemers, had dulled their vigilance. Prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping, so it's a special rules. Shortened battle. So it's a 1-rounder. I gotta prevent 3 gold wagons from escaping? What the fuck's that mean? At the beginning of a round, you can redraw up to 6 cards. Here we go. Now we actually get into the main game. Get rid of the cards you want from your hand. You don't wish to play. Hold on. Can I see the gold? Oh, I can't see the wagons. I'm assuming we're gonna need to do damage though, right, gang? So we want damage. Summon all copies of this unit. Well, we don't need 2 of them. This counts awesome. Let's have it in the deck. Valerian Arbalists are great as well. Also, these guys are really good. We want to do damage. This thing's going to be good. This thing's going to be good. The Scythemen aren't going to be that great, and I don't think the Field Medic is going to be great either. Do I have the Field Medic in hand? I do, so I need to get rid of the Field Medic. I can do 6 redraws though. Holy shit, that's a lot of redraws. Get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of the Scythemen. Holy shit, look at all that fucking Arbalists we've got, gang. He's going to be good too, because he's going to help us summon more cards to a row. Perfect, and I think I'll get rid of this. Give 1 charge to units with depleted order. You guys order or not? Your order. Okay, so I can give him a 2nd order with Raynard. Oh my god! Look at all the fucking dudes we got. Okay, so I'm going to play these guys, summon all these guys to a row.
Pairs late.
There we go.
Again.
Pairs late again. Holy shit, what is this? After 2 turns on turn start escape? Fucking damage unit by 5. Wow. Okay, we need to kill this thing then. It has 9 health though. How the fuck are we going to kill that? 9 health. Damage units on a enemy row. Okay. That one might have to escape, gang. I don't think I'm going to get to do it. Should have played him first. I should have played him first. Actually, no, he would have killed it. I'm going to charge this guy. We need to protect this guy. Protect the president! I forgot about Lee's ability too. That's upsetting.
Got a death wish?
Oh, we tried for it too. See? He would have killed him if I hadn't used that ability. What a bastard. Alright, now we'll use this guy. This thing's going to escape, gang. I can't stop this guy, unfortunately.
Can't take it.
There we go. There we go. Please don't kill this guy. I need him. He escaped.
You might have got away had you not been
What's
falling.
this? Mark a unit after 3 turns on... Wait, what? Mark a unit after 3 turns on turn start. Switch its power with this unit's power. Who did he mark? Oh, he marked this one. You son of a bitch. Okay. Keep him boosted. We need this one boosted. Now I'm going to play... I don't want to play that thing. Oh, shit. I've only got Arbalist now. I need to keep the Arbalist, though. I need to stop more... dudes from going. Unless I play an Arbalist and kill that thing. I think I'm going to do that. No, I don't want to use my Arbalist just yet. Nice. He's going to do 5 damage too. There it is. Okay, we now we kill it.
The mist's gonna pass me those lovely earrings.
We'll do that.
Or do I tear them off?
It has 10 health, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will do a lot of damage.
1
There we go. Right, now I need... Oh, okay, there it is. Shit, we gotta kill it. Kill the fire! That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these guys should kill it though, right? Do I have any more of these on the deck? fucking don't. I just bricked. I think I bricked Count Caldwell.
Give me a time.
It's fine. This thing will die next turn. Before it escapes.
Come on, high as the clouds.
It's fine.
Now!
Our ballista,
There we go, we killed it. Now it's just about winning the game, right? Fuck. Wait. I still gotta kill it? Wait, what was this? When a 2-drone that turns up boosts south by the power of the unit on the right, then moves south to the... Oh, fuck. Guys, this is really not good.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Nice. Wait, I didn't realize there was more of these guys. This thing has to die in its turn.
Job to do.
Card appears on this row. Okay, so... Shit.
I'm a monster.
Please. Got it. Ah, fuck, I can't beat that.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Shit.
If you insist.
Got any medals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
No, I need to kill this thing. Is that gonna escape though? It's not gonna escape, it's running out of turns to escape. Thank fuck, I thought this thing was gonna ruin me. We did it, gang, we did it. First try.
The Queen's company defeated the bandits
First
and
second try.
recovered the loot. Silver chalices, reliquaries lined with mother of pearl.
Do we have to return it to the priestesses or can we keep it?
The priestesses would be grateful to have their treasures returned, Your Grace.
Yeah, but it's wartime.
They would pray ardently for your victory.
Reynard opined.
Yet,
Good.
you could
Thanks,
also
Wyber.
keep the silver, expend it on the war effort.
Ooh.
And who's to say which, prayer or coin, would be more useful?
Coin. Coin would be more useful. Ah, man. Do we keep the loot? Or do we do the good thing? Do we do the right thing and return it, or do we keep it? I guess we'll return it.
Hard times the realm now endures.
Rip.
The Queen said, up.
Oh, sorry.
No. We must defend them all the more.
Meave ordered everything returned to the priestesses.
Rip.
All of it, down to the last gulden. Moved by the Queen's gesture, some of the novitiates joined Meave's ranks, aiming to bring succor to
I do have a loot of my dude, and it pains me. It pains me.
Queen and company rode off with no gold to show for their toil, but most certainly richer in spirit.
But see that we got the treasure of morality. Yay! You know, and you can't measure morality. Maybe I don't know. Look at that. See, card acquired. This card has been added to your army team. See, I got a free field medic and I got morale. Yay! Yeah, it's like yay! Moral victory! Woohoo! I could have had gold though. I could have had gold. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? I wanted to do the right thing. This one time. Look at this. We found a bandit, and I still get gold. I still get a little bit of gold. It's just quite a lot of gold. My dearest strays, once you have relieved the priestesses of their unnecessary baubles, make your way south to the estate of Lord Clayton. Words got around he's raised quite the sum for the dowry of his not-so-comely daughter. But can love truly be built around a mound of coin? I think not. Let's save the poor lad from an unhappy marriage, shall we? Your Duke of Dogs, Earl of Mutts, her High King of Huckleberries, His Trampy Highness, His Sparky Lordship, G. By God, what a title. Okay, what the fuck is this?
Sure you can bind a rabid dog. Tie his forelegs together, but you'll not stop him from lashing out and biting.
That's the bandit talking.
You've bested us, aye, but you'll not find the Duke of Dogs near as easy prey. Oh no! Sure, you can bind a rabid dog.
Okay, that's I thought it was the guard talking to me. That's the fucking. So that we captured a live stray. Not for long. He's gonna get the hangman's noose. I guarantee it. Good work, gang. Good work. We got a moral victory. Wonder if we go back to the priestesses, will they actually like commend us on that? Probably not. I should have taken the loot. Damn it! I should have taken the loot. Dicks. Okay, what the fuck happened down here? More stray business. Uh oh, question mark. Question marks always mean something's afoot, gang. Your Majesty, the strays of Spile slaughtered the entire village. Witnesses claim folk had refused the brigands' aid. Have we the coin to give these poor souls a proper burial? Ah, fuck. Well, I've already got high morale, though, so why'd I do that? It's literally losing me coin. We've no time to mourn them. We must push forward. Get wrecked. See? We pass it up. We basically hard-ass them. I'm not giving up 50 coin. Just, I can't get double high morale. Sorry, gang. Looks like their corpses lie in the fields. For the necrophages to feast on. Someone's got to think of the necrophages too, right? Oh, fuck. Or the draconids. Yeah, that'll work. Hi, buddy. How are you? Shit. Behind the wall, it is not curious how priestesses so earnestly implore others to put their faith in the goddess' protection, yet surround themselves with walls 9 feet tall, nearly 3 thick, made of solid stone. A better guarantee of safety than even the most fervent of prayers. No doubt, given the area in which they chose to erect their temple, this is probably for the best. It's just a standard-ass battle against a fucking draconid. Going down, ugly. Alright, choose 6 scouts for a draw. Okay, so now see, look, we've got high morale, so everyone's got like a boost. These guys are really... Again, this combos nicely. I don't know about this Blitz guy, though. Oh, Reynard's awesome. He combos nicely again with this. Boosts the unit by 10. Oh, yeah. I like this hand, gang. I like this hand a lot. Also, 6 redraws is very, very generous, I feel. What does this thing do? Permanent resilience. After 4 turns and turns start consumed. Okay, we need to kill it. Kill it with fire. That's what we need to do. I'm gonna play. Are you the first one to boost? Yeah, you into Arbalest. We need to kill this thing quickly, gang. I'm gonna play that. Boost it as well so it can't die. There we go. Maybe if I double. I'm gonna keep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not good. Really not good, gang. Oh, trouble is I'm gonna suck on that, aren't I? Let's do this. Actually, do I do a second one? I don't think I'm gonna do a second one. I really want to kill this thing. If we do 2 of these guys, we need to kill this thing before he consumes. Every turn start increase counter by 1 and damage run enemy by 2. Uh-oh. Not good.
Can't take it anymore.
Okay, this thing needs to die. Go to attack the wrong. Go to. Oh. Oh man, I really wish death was damage run enemy by 5. I really wish you'd hit that. Okay, here's the thing though, gang. Watch this. Ready? We play an Arbalest in the front row. Let's hit that. Now the Draken is no more. In turn. Fuck. Oh, sweet Jesus, what was that? That was helpful. Or not. I'm gonna play the... I'm gonna play Reynard now.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Wow, okay. Shit! He keeps consuming his bloody monsters, that's all they do is consume each other. We'll play Arbalists to murder this thing.
Give me a time.
I know, popping out of nowhere, dude. That ruined them though. That really hurt them, which is great. Could do this as well. No, because I could kill the eggs and that'll just cause trouble for me. We're ahead. But I am a card down though. Shit! Okay, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble, gang. If I attack this thing. Okay, I'm 10 points ahead. Should have done that. Damn it, I should have done that. I should have popped mead before I did it. Oh, nice, nice, Arbalest. See, because we upgraded them to Lyrian Arbalest Plus, they're super strong. Fuck. Oh, he's 2 points ahead of me. That's really upsetting. Being 2 points ahead really upsets me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 7 damage if I want to. Probably best to do. I got. Actually, there's only does 5 against these two, so it's best to hit one of these guys. I'm gonna hit this thing on the back. Okay. What are we? We're 8 points ahead. No, we're not. We're more than that. Jesus, what the fuck was that? Move around an enemy to the row opposite this unit and damage all enemies on it by 1. Ow. I am a point ahead still, though. I need to win this first round, though. I'm going to play the Arbalest and boost it.
We'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Shit, I've killed the egg. That's bad. Alright, gang. We're what? We're starting to pull ahead. Slowly. If I want to win, though, I've got to play my last card.
My spirit's willing and how, but...
I'm 10 points here, gang. Let's hope it's enough. Fuck it! Sorry. Oh no, we lost on evens. Oh, rip. Double rip. Uh-oh, this is not good. I should have passed. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna keep these guys. They've got us by the balls, gang. They've got us by the balls.
Ours is not to reason why.
Shit.
Left, right, left, right.
Right, we're still a card up. Yeah, it's fine. He just traded with us. He's literally just trading with us. Nice. That's awesome.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Too bad I still got to play Count Caldwell, though.
What? Who dares?
Alright, we win round 2, gang. We win round 2. It's fine. It comes down to the last battle. We've got the shit. Alright, play a unit from your random ally from your graveyard. I can do that. Actually, I don't want to do I want to do that twice though? Probably not. Scytheman's good. I'm gonna get rid of it. Double Scytheman? I don't need double Scytheman. Don't need triple Scytheman. Okay, shit. I guess we're going tall.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
15 point Scytheman, that's pretty damn good. That's what I can do. Hit armor, which sucks. Fuck it, I didn't mean to do that. That's all I got, gang. That's all I got. And it's enough to win. Get wrecked, monsters. Hell yes. We did it. We beat the freaking wyvern. Just, I'd like to point out. First try too, gang. First try. Ah. Let's go, Wybop. Let's do it, brother. I was honestly, looking a little bit hairy there for a second. Fortune smiles upon us. Those priestesses bought my story, blubbering and all. They accepted me as a pupil, but getting my hands on the cellar key was the tricky part. Still, I've gotten it now, too. Their riches stacked to the ceiling. God be praised indeed. Wait for me tomorrow night at the foot of the embankment at the south wall. I'll carry what I can. P.S. Keep an eye out. Probably just a wives' tale, but I got word. Some sort of nastiness has taken root in the woods. So he was obviously a Stray's Aspala infiltrator who infiltrated the priestesses, right? Came, I guess that's her there. But working for the Spala, and it turns out the tales, the wives' tales, I guess, about the Wyvern were true. So it ended up murdering her. Rip. Oh, we're so close to 2, gang. We need 1,500 gold before we can afford what I want. We're so close! And we can unlock this gate too, I believe. Yes! The gate is ours! Freedom. Now, if we quickly go talk to the priestesses, will they let us, like, will they praise us for returning the goods? Shower us in loot and prayers?
Melitele will not forget your sacrifice.
Yay!
Nor will her faithful servants. Melitele will
Thank you. See, look, they said thank you, gang. That's the greatest treasure in all, is a thank you from the priestesses in Melitele. God, I can't lie like that. I'm not gonna lie, I still want the loot. But I'm trying to justify our good choices by being a good person. Where are we on the map? Okay, we can come down to this puzzle battle, I think. Isn't it just? Exactly, dude. Look. Praise from the priestesses, there's no higher reward than that. Oh, what the fuck is this? Drowners? Jesus. Hello, boys. What brings you here? Rushing waters. We've stood on the banks of Badger Run. That's a cool name for a river. A modest river with a strong current and dark reputation. Fishing boats overturned, clothes ripped from the hands of washerwives, children playing on the banks swept away in a flash. The locals have long suspected that something malicious resides underneath those raging waters. Eliminate all drowners. Do not let any allies die. Fuck. Hint, it takes just 1 damage to turn an even into an odd. Why the fuck is that relevant? I don't like this, gang. It's a puzzle battle. It's a 1-round puzzler. Alright. Every turn on turn start, if this unit's power is even, switch rows and damage all units on the opposite row by 2. Fuck. Okay. That's tricky. What's this? Set the power of each unit on this row to the average of... Okay, I'm going to keep that then. Somebody says I'm going to need this to decoy with that. Every turn on turn start, this unit's power is even. Hold on. I'm going to play you. Oh, fuck! Okay. They damaged my unit. Okay, that's not good then. Wow. This battle will last only 1... Okay, well, we learned... Well, that just learned us the hard way, didn't it? So hold on. They damaged me. I thought they damaged themselves. Damage all units on the opposite row by 2. Ah, I see. Each turn on turn, so I need to... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm going to say don't do that either, dude. Set the power of each unit on this row to the average of all units. How do I deploy it, though? No, it just goes there. So I can't do that because they're already 4. So I can't let any units die. This is a big rip. So do I play the... Shit, what do I play here? Do I play the Arbalist? Oh, let's try the Arbalist.
Armor wars.
There we go. Okay, so he's alive still. Average. So if I play this now, will it average them out? Or do I play it again? Decoy. In turn. Now they move around again. They can't hurt anyone though. Now I need to... So if I play the Arbalist again, right? Damage that front one again. So I see now they don't hurt anyone. So now as long as I don't play anyone on the back row, damage all units on the opposite... Okay, fuck, these things are going to move. Now what if I play this? Is that enough to do it? The fuck it is! Now none of them move anymore, gang. None of them move. Holy shit. Then we play this guy. Do you have a number of cards on this row? Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't matter which row we put this on, right? In there. Now we play this guy.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Nailed it! Fucking first try. No. First try, gang. First try, I swear. We did it, though. That was cool. See, that was tricky, right? That was fucking tricky. There's clever little games like that. So is it enough? It is enough loot. Holy shit, we've got enough. Oh. Son. Damn corpse eaters. Stopped by Harksburg again. And once again we survived with the skin of our teeth. So our beloved queen can report yet another Sarah Canyon rug. Devils take care, I say. Gather anything of worth in the cottage and wrap it in greased sheepskin. Take it to the field and among the shearers, bury it. These cursed collectors will just make do with what pittance we give them. This is chest number 4 too, gang, I'd like to point out. This is chest number 4, I need it. I'm just confirming that. It is definitely chest number 4. Well, well, well. That's what we need. Right, I'm taking this as well. Is there anything else in this little hovel? I need my Zero Canyon rugs. Do they not know how expensive they are to import? Lazy fucking peasants. A few lashings will teach them. Maybe we hang every second villager. That'll show them who's boss. All right. Dude, that is pretty tricky. Honestly, dude, they get really complicated. They get like really fucking complicated. Right, I can do what I want now. I can do this. Gain between 25 to 75 gold for every battle won. We're doing that right now. Yes. It's like we're poor again, but that's gonna build up. The earlier we get these, the bigger they stack, right? The more value we're gonna get out of them. We want these things nice and early. That's freaking sweet. That's freaking sweet. Ah, yes. Okay, and I can make... Oh, I've got a field medic if I want it. I have the 25 requirements, though. Do I actually have 25 soldiers? I do, because I got 5 and 5 of these. Okay, wow, we got a lot of... See, in Gwent, right? In the actual Gwent, you're only allowed 2 of a kind. So seeing 5 of a kind, to me, is fucking nutty. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. What I really want was more Arlists, to be honest, but they're expensive to craft, so... I'd almost get less field medics, because I don't like the randomness of it all. And switch out the field medics, which are... They're only 4 provision, though. The Arbalists are only 4 provision. Yeah, so I'd switch out field medics for Arbalists, but I just need more coin. Alright, gang, let's look at the map. So we've done this area now. It's all clean. Clean, boys. We need to go this way. We need to go to this area right here, which is by the fast travel post. This way. Let's roll. We still got time. Let's jam. Let's jam, Eve. Alright, here's this place. There's a chicken. Hello, Mr. Chicken. And sheep and a decoy as well. And I'm pretty sure there's a treasure in. Aha! What is that I spy? Look at this. Hold on. Peasant's map. There it is. Look. See that? Looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Give it to me. Coin. I do remember that one. That's why, see, it didn't pop up with a thing. Because I do remember getting that one again. Alright, let's look at the next reward I need on my other map. Treasure number 5. Okay. It's not a great map, I'm not going to lie. I think I know what that is. I don't. I'm not 100%. Let me just triple check this. I think what it just told me... Shit, I think it's... Oh, actually, I have no idea. Looks like it's down here, actually. Fuck. Alright. We'll find it eventually. We'll find it. It's fine. Alright, what is this? Nope, no, loot. Nice. We're not as poor anymore. I saw that loot. What's happening up here? Sir?
Off to Witterton, are ye? Bonnie tune that. Just the folk will be on shite.
The folk will be on shite. Is that so, little dwarfman? Why is that?
Off to Witterton, are ye?
Okay, he's just gonna repeat the same thing. Off to Witterton indeed, gang. What's wrong with Witterton? Oh, fuck. What is this?
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves and dwarves at Market Square. 'Tis a slaughter.
The Queen knew
fuck.
that if she failed to intervene,
We got non-human
town
racism going
streets
on.
would flow with non-human blood. Just as she knew her meager force might not subdue an enraged crowd.
Intervene and defend the non-humans, exactly.
What is your command, Your Grace?
Reynard's question pierced the silence.
What can it be, dear friend?
Answered the Queen, then spurred her mount and rode off towards the town. Her troops followed, running as fast as their legs would carry them. When they passed inside the town gate, they saw corpses lining the gutters. Meve realized she had arrived too late to prevent a tragedy.
Shit.
The crowd was drunk on blood. Its rage would need to be quelled with an iron fist.
Alright, looks like we got mad peasants, gang. Yep, neighbors. Unfortunately, this was not Lyria's first program, nor its last. Although the wars between humans and outer races had ended decades past, elves and dwarves were still painfully aware how quickly rumor can turn to hatred. It does not take long before pitchforks and flails are taken to the streets and the cobblestones are stained crimson with blood. Eliminate all foes. It's a puzzle battle too. Shit. You know there's going to be some, like, wacky laws we're going to have to figure out. Rules. Alright, one rounder. Holy shit.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones.
Damn, Eve. Get it. Alright, hold on. Every turn starts, set this unit's power equal to the number of angry mobs in this row. Ah, I see. That's what they did. So I need to shift their rows almost. Okay, so I got Reynard. I only have 3 cards. Fuck. It's almost like you play you, and you play Reynard. That's the only options I can see, right? Oh, the trouble is he's just going to keep going. I see how this works. Not really, actually. Alright, hold on. Let's play him.
Reynard, who started this? I must know.
Who started it, Reynard?
So much hatred.
Okay, so they keep saying it's
Put a
6.
stop to it.
How the fuck is this going to work?
Got any victuals? Hungry like
So he can only do 3 damage, so there's no point using him. Okay, hold on. We gotta think this out, gang. We gotta think this strategically. Currently, he's got 3 armor. Do you think, right, we go like this, I know this sounds crazy.
Her Majesty knows we're to strike the largest clusters. Disperse the mob.
And then so he's 4 now. 5, 6. Murdered.
God save us! There's killing everyone! Run for your lives!
You fucking started it, dude. You started it. I just finished it. Look at that, gang. Brains.
Happily, Meve restored order without suffering any losses. Reynard then learned that a nobleman's ire had triggered the violence, ire at having discovered a theft.
Suspicion fell on the non-humans he employed. He accused them, they protested, and the row soon engulfed the town. But there's something else, Your Grace.
Reynard gestured towards an aged man who stood grieving, his face in his hands.
I've witnesses who claim the strays of Sparla are the thieves.
Though the tragedy seemed the result of a
Fucking
misunderstanding,
Sparla strays.
justice would have to be served. Those responsible for the slaughter would need to be punished. The question was, how severely?
Have the instigators hanged? Order your men to whip the guilty parties. Holy shit. Have the instigators hanged? Or order your men to whip them. I feel like, okay, so they've already killed the humans, right? They've already killed a lot of non-humans. Jesus. So if we whip them, which is the nice... So basically we've got 2 options here. Whipping the humans, right? Which gives the humans a lesser sentence than the non-humans, which will appease the humans, but piss off the non-humans, right? Because they'll be like, well, we fucking lost people in our community tonight, and all you did was whip them. So it's not fair. Which, you know, the world's not fair, right? But, if we have the instigators hanged, well, if we have the instigators hanged, it'll piss off the humans, because they'll be like, but, milady, you would side with the non-ploughing non-humans, you know? and piss them off. But it would also appease the non-humans because they'll be like, an eye for an eye, right? Like, that's the kind of thinking I'm going down. So we either piss off humans, appease non-humans, appease humans, piss off non-humans. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Eeny, meeny, miny. I kind of want to have every single man hang. We made that joke earlier, right? Fuck it.
Your excuses I cannot accept.
You've chosen one evil in favor of another.
Who called for the slaughter.
What's the line Geralt says?
The rest.
Evil is evil.
A townswoman fell to Maeve's feet.
Mercy, please. 'Twere words taken wrong, a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? To don another's cape.
You
Pay out
jest.
insufficient change. These are misunderstandings. What happened here was criminal. And you'll be punished as criminals.
Damn. Wrecked.
The condemned were hanged at once, without regard to the protests of kith and kin. Those non-humans who had managed to hide and survive made a most generous donation
look
in
at that.
gold to bolster the Queen's
See?
force. I'd like to say Wetterton's small
Oh, we
melting
pissed off
pot
the
of
mean, though.
races lived on in harmony. Yet alas, I'm not in the habit of propagating untruths.
Uh-oh. So obviously the whole racism issue was still well and truly alive in Witcherton. That's where you get, you assholes. Look, there's this hanged men. Alright. Let's do this. Aha! Loot, loot, loot. Point of interest. Yeah. Oh, this is a weird, this is an interesting little town then, isn't it?
You hanged good folk today, ma'am. And for what? Because they came to the end of their tether? You hanged good folk.
Well, you kind of started it, dude. Again, we finished it. Come on, Maeve. Can I get through here? No, we have to work our way around. You see that? We work our way around and we can get there. There's definitely loot. So like almost like we come around this part, see to here, and we come around and then... Okay, I want to come this way though. Well, people of Witherton are kind of dicks, gang. They're kind of dicks, right? What's to my right? There's like a looped area. Let's loop back around before we go into the graveyard. Because look, you see that? Oh, you see that? That'd be monsters. Oi. Monsters live in them woods. How do I get around here? Hold on. I can't. I gotta go through the graveyard, it looks like. Fuck! Right. Actually, we'll do the graveyard first. Right, what is this shit? It's a grave hag.
The Lyrians entered the graveyard.
Holy shit, it's ugly.
Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest and hunted the living.
Save your tears. Throw off your...
I'll put this back on, I think. Sorry, gang.
Ghastly lament standing Maeve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Oh, fuck. Alright. It's definitely a grave hag. It's a puzzle as well. A mourner from Witterton. What exactly was the monster Maeve encountered at the cemetery? The inhabitants of Witterton called it a mourner. They believed it to be a she-elf driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time, she would return to the graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Kill the grave hag. Well, they're definitely not elf-related, so... Again, racist Witherton people. Alright, the battle lasts only one round. Kill the grave hag. Immune. Okay, so we can't even... Every 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest units. We need to... Okay. Spawn and base cover this unit. Damage all units on throw by 4. Okay, so we need to... 12, 8. Okay, so we need to kill the rot fiends and not the grave hag. Boost unit by 5. I have no Meave though.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Oh, he's gonna kill. They're gonna kill the Scytheman. Ah, I see.
I'm a monster.
Kills the Scytheman. Okay, that's fine.
Aye.
Right, here we go, gang. Peter.
Keep calm, Tiberius.
One bolt all I need.
Now let easy, gang, easy. That one wasn't even hard. That one was not even hard.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked
I did have to,
hoarsely
like,
as the
whack,
dying
cool
monster
ball,
writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall
What
not
a beast,
return.
exactly,
Yes, have it
Wybot.
done.
Meave said,
Give me me or that.
brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly.
That was easy though. That one
lest
wasn't actually that
dust
difficult.
catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
So do you have a busy day tomorrow, Wybop, or are you just chilling? Also, look, we got a card. This card has been added to your army and can be found in the command in Meave Warhammer. Claim it. Command team, you can change Meave's equipped weapon, thus changing her ability. To do this, select Meave in the upper left corner of the panel and place one of the available cards in your deck. Okay, so let's look at that. Real quick, like. Let's see what this new ability is better or not. So we've got Meave Longsword, which is boosting ally by 4 and give it 1 armor. I like that. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3. And trigger all allies. Okay, do you know what? I still like, I think, this. That is handy though, but I don't have any cards that draw. Well, if I get cards that play like units from my deck, then I would totally use that. But for now, I think we'll just stick with the longsword. It's a cool ability though. It's a cool ability. I like that. It's very gimmicky, but it'll work. We still have negative. Oh, sorry, low morale. I guess puzzle battles don't count as like morale resetters, because morale is supposed to reset after every encounter, but. I guess not. I guess not puzzle battles, right? There's loot here. Oh, there's a question mark there too. Ah! My queen! One of the destroyed graves belongs to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. Fuck, okay. I lose 100 coin and then gain a card fragment. I guess it's worth it. There you go, look. So basically in this game too, you can find like, I guess card fragments that when completed, you get a card for your deck. And they're super powerful too. The daily grind, nice dude. I'm very similar. I don't get up quite that early, but I'll be up just up to 7, I think. But I also have the daily grind. I'm back. We had some good, I guess, some productive work. Like, what do you call it? Like, discussion meetings last week. So I'm back to 5 days a week, 5 days a week now from starting from this week, and I'm back to getting paid a little bit more too. We were still getting like the government subsidy, but now we're somewhat, hopefully, still returning to somewhat normal, maybe. But there's still a lot of thanks, dude. There's still a lot of uncertainty though. We've had to we've had to make a lot of people redundant, which kind of sucks. You know, because I'm losing some of my best friends from my company, so it feels a bit of a rip, but it is what it is, right? Hopefully it'll be okay. Well, that got heavy. How the fuck? Hold on, I want to get... I can't go over here. See the cross? But I want to get down here. How the hell do I get down there? Do I have to sneak along the main road? No. I want to get into like there's this back areas of Witterton. Oh, if we look back at the town, right? See, look, this stuff down here. How do I get in there? There's clearly a path. Like I want to get down in here because see, look, there's loot there and there's loot there. How does one do that? I can walk there, just not through this area. So I guess it has to be something I attack from this angle. It must be some. Oh, no, hold on. Shit. It's like something I have to get up. Oh, maybe from here, right? So you go through here, maybe, and walk our way up. Because there's that gate. I think we do. So when we come down here, right, we cross this bridge. We go work our way up. We work all the way up and around, maybe. Seems like a long way to go. Or maybe it comes through this area, back by that where we got the chest. I actually don't even know where's the next chest. I haven't been paying attention to that. Top of a tall hill. Okay, so it's not. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's kind of sucky. So I guess now we just hold on. We double back, right? We go back to the graveyard and we take the loop. We're close to. We got 1,200 coins, so we're close to getting to 1,500 before I can buy another upgrade I want. For the camp, for the encampment. What the fuck is this? So what's that up there? Milady, the locals claim a treasure is hidden within the caves. We can send a small detachment to learn what truth there is to the rumor. I must admit, at first glance, it appears rather treacherous. I cannot guarantee everyone will return in one piece, if at all. This rumor we shall put to the test, have the men draw lots, see who among them shall go. So we lose 2 recruits, we gain 140 gold. I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. I'm going to do it. Yeah. We're getting close again to that 1,500 mark. So there's like a treasure in that cave, but I guess it was a pretty treacherous treasure. Treasure! And it's the loot. Is it the whole loot? It is too. Cool. So this area is clean. Apart from that, which I need to figure out how we can get to it. Let's go, gang. Let's do a little bit more exploring. I'm not going super late tonight, guys. It's going to be a little bit quieter stream tonight, if that's okay. ThroneBreaker is a very chill game, though, right? Very, like, just, you know, you just take it at your own pace. You just relax. See, maybe I can get in there. It's not super stressful unless you get to a super hard, like, battle. Ah, look at that! Fucking nailed it. First try. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. I really want coin. I want the coin. Fuck yes. What's this guy? Your Grace, a travelling merchant is spotted in the village. He's invited you to have a look at his wares, for which he has promised modest prices. I've no desire to buy, but we have something to sell. This is from those damn Wasper. Those Wasps are bullshit. I swear the Wasps are only meant to attack you if you enter the vehicle, right? If you enter Wasp car. We weren't even in Wasp car and they attacked me. And killed me. Slowly, too. And then I drowned the tractor. Dude, honestly, you think My Summer Car would be one of those stressless games? Mm-mm. It is not. My Summer Car is so much... I'm so fascinated with it. It's just such a wacky fucking ride. I can't wait to play it again, honestly. I really wanted to play it tonight, but I thought better of it. We'll play it again soon, though. Trust me. I can't wait to play more of My Summer Car. It's got me on the hook. It's like one of those games where it's in my brain. It's in my brain, and I want to keep playing it. So we can either choose to sell wood and get gold, or sell gold and get wood. I think I'm going to sell wood to get gold. That makes sense? Sell wood to get gold. That would give me 600 wood and give me plenty of gold for the upgrade I want. But I think I need actually more wood for the upgrade I want, so maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I don't do it. Like, for the merchant, I have urgent matters that require more matter. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to take anything. He's back there if we want him. Let's look at the map. Or the upgrade, I should say. I think I need more wood. Training grounds? Oh, no, I only need 500 wood. Okay, we can do that. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Never mind. I'm talking to the merchant. Is the merchant a one-time use? So I'm going to get... He is a one-time use. Okay, cool. Back to the camp then. And now, gang, whenever we win a battle, we're going to get 1 recruit. Yes! Nailed it. And now we've done all the upgrades on this one for now. Alright, what do I need to figure out next? So there's more soldiers I can make here. The war wagons look cool. But I'm not going to use them. Actually, do you know what I wanted to use? Back on my command team. Can I make another one of the Arbalest? Can't. Oh, I can. You don't have enough. You don't have any more copies of the card. Well, why can't I recruit it? Oh, you only allowed 5 of a card. Ah, I see. I've already maxed out then. Okay, so I wanted to feel more Arbalest up. Can I test that? No, why won't it let me? Oh, I don't have enough money for that one. Okay. Touche, game, touche. Because I can afford that one. I just. Okay. We need. Oh no, shit. I want to figure out my next upgrade. We need to figure out what we're working towards, right? So this one here is give me 3 trinkets. Well, we only have 2, so we're not going to do that. Missile, I have no upgrades for. If we do this, I'm not going to use it really, though. Please move maps movement on the map by 5%. Ooh. Maybe we do this then. So I need 1,000 coin and 750 wood. Okay, so that's the goal then. 1,750 gang. That'll unlock some more cards for us to craft, and then we can get moving faster on the map. Which I'm A-okay with. I'm A-okay with this game. Right. Okay, so here's a small town.
Those bandits, dressed as demons they was. Horns on their heads and pig snouts instead of noses.
Weird. That's the Drowner town, right? Okay, it is. We'll go back to this later. We can recruit some more soldiers too. Hooray.
Those bandits, dressed as... Beware. Some bandits on the high road round Dawn. Those that call themselves the Strays. Those bandits. Those bandits. Those bandits.
Alright, she has nothing new to add. I was just double checking. 6 recruits. Nice. Now how do I get this? Meave. My dear. I guess we go this way. I'm right here, right? So I guess, yeah, we come up here and we hit the back of this area. I need to go here. What's this? A notice board? So we can go through this town. And what was that? Where's the next chest? Okay, no, hold on. I see it. Alright, gang. So we keep going on the main road. Let's keep going down the main road, gang. There's a notice board here. There's a town, which means there's probably loot for us. Look, a castle. Golden chest. I see it right there. That's clearly going to get hard. Why would you put that in plain sight, though? There's a catch to that. There has to be. Milady, the march has taken its toll on the men. A brief sojourn at the inn would do them good. Nothing improves morale quite like a live music and a frosty mug of a Zima champion. I'll allow it. There's one time. Gets me back to neutral. I'm okay with that. There's one time. Never say I'm not fun at parties, gang. I'm always fun at parties. Just ask the soldiers. They know what's up. Alright, new markers added. Puzzle. Point of interest. Is it all added? It's all added. Alright. That's okay. It's a free find, so I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Ought to cross this bridge here, then ride on straight as piss.
Straight as piss? Alright. This way I assume. Hold on, let me just triple check the map. Okay, so that bridge is the way to... We're very close to the main story. This bridge is to an area over here which looks optional, which we're going to do. So let's not go to main story. Let's go to... What do you say? Nuptials? Is there a wedding? Gang, are we going to wedding crash? Like Owen... What's that? Owen Wilson and... What's the other guy?
I'm bringing honey for the groom and his lovely bride. May their new life prove at least as sweet.
Oh, that's
Dance
cute.
till we die, or the sun lights the sky. Dance till we die, or the sun
Vince Vaughn,
lights
thank
the
you, dude.
sky. Dance till we
When was the
die,
last
or
movie
sun
those two
lights
were
the
in?
sky. Dance till we die, or the sun lights the sky.
He's got a cool song. I knew he's in. I knew him in shit. I like him best. I think Dodgeball's my favorite movie with Vince Vaughn. I'm not gonna lie, that's a fucking classic. Alright. I miss seeing those goofballs in movies. Maybe I just don't watch the right movies. It's a true underdog story, it is, dude. It's a true underdog story indeed. What is that? I thought for a second that was elephants, but it's oh, what the hell? Why are the cows puzzled? We have puzzled cows, gang. What the fuck is happening here? What? What are we doing with the cows? The peasants on the range. The peasants of Lyria have a saying: flog a cow and her ilk, you'll get blood in place of milk. Young herdsmen, naive enough to ignore such folk or wisdom, really live to a ripe old age. Eliminate the deranged cow. Oh my god, he's got mad cow disease. Look at it. It's killed all the other cows, you bastard. Do not let any other cows perish. Use your leader's ability. What the fuck? There's a mad cow. It's deranged. Oh, there he is too. Look at him. Look at this dick. After 2 turns on turn start, destroy the lowest cow. There are multiple. Damage only one of them instead. Damage only one of them by 1 instead. Okay, so hold on. There are multiple. So we need to keep these cows the same strength. What's my leader ability? Move a card to your deck and move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3. So this is the Warhammer ability, right? Put it in there. It has to be a Arbalest though, right? We use it, or is it? What's these can do? Summon all. Okay, no, it has to be this guy. We move this guy to the top. He will summon 1, 2, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes we get for 1. You're in order, right? No, you're deploy. Deploy, give 1 charge to you. Are you in order? You're in order. Okay, so hold on. How many cooldowns is that? 3. We have to use this straight away. And then we use Me's cooldown. No, we use this. We use Reynard, right? To use this guy again. Hey, Mealy, how are you doing? I love the key. I love those emotes, dude. Thank you very much. How are you going? How are you? How's your evening? We're playing some ThroneBreaker. Throwback, right? Have you been keeping up with ThroneBreaker at all, Mealy? When was the last time you saw ThroneBreaker in action? I'm just trying to work out a puzzle how to kill a cow. While saving all the other cows. Right, I think I know how this works though. Well, I could decoy. Oh, shit. Go back from choir? Nice! How was choir practice? Do you enjoy the lovely weather we're having at the moment? It's the constant rain? Right, I think we played this. We'll use melee. This first. Do that. They're blitz units, right? I think fuck they're blitz units, okay.
Left, right,
in turn.
Left.
Okay,
right.
Okay, so now he's gonna kill this cow though, right? He's gonna kill this cow next turn. Was your playthrough? Oh, dude, that was like 2 years ago. Well, welcome back. Basically, why I wanted to play ThroneBreaker, right, is because I want to find all the golden treasure chests. Because I've already found one I missed last time when we played the first time around. So I want the rewards for Gwent. So that's why we're playing. This. Do you know what I need to do, I think?
There's not.
Holy shit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the trouble, right? He's gonna kill this cow, so what we'll do is...
One moment's all I need.
Now he's not gonna kill the cows, right? Because there's multiple weak cows.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Give me a time.
I think we got him. I think we got him, gang.
Arbalest at your command.
We did it. We saved the cows. Victory is ours. Victory is ours. And we got the decoy. Holy shit, the decoy card's been added to our deck. That's freaking sweet. Well, I'm glad you had a good time at Choir, Mealy. We're just chilling with some ThroneBreaker now. I really wanted to... I thought about playing my Summer Car, but in the end I was like, do you know what? Not today. There we go. Although too far... I know now I've got too many cards. I had to drop a card. I'm going to drop a Field Medic. I'm not a fan of the Field Medics, gang. But now we have Decoy too, which is awesome. See, just by doing Puzzle Quest, gang, we get cards. We get rewards, which is freaking sweet. I'm starting to remember how this game works. It's starting to tick over in the old noggin. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Make sure no one sees you. People are already talking. Your beloved bee. And a key. Why is there a key? And why are people talking? And hello, I found it. What is it? Aha! A little bit of resources and what? My fluffy sweet bun. My heart aches, but I cannot sneak away. So many have arrived in the village, it's become impossible to slip away unnoticed. I spun a tale for my nosy aunties to escape even for this briefest of moments. I managed to sneak some silverware under my dress, but I think it's best to leave it here for now and return once the hysteria has died. Soon we'll have enough to begin our new life together. I'll watch for you, forever yours be. Something's afoot, gang. Something's afoot indeed. Okay, what is this? Hold on.
The Queen rides her there. The Queen. She'll smite the bandits. Save us, one and all.
Will she now?
Smoke bites at my eyes. Strays have set something else ablaze, I wager. The Queen rides her there. The Queen.
Okay. More recruits. That's great. Aha! Golden treasure chest, gang. Found it. We just need to figure out how to get up there. Alright, here's the merriment, I guess. Here's the nuptials. And what is happening around the nuptials? Loot? Yes. Don't mind me, gang. Don't mind me at all. My queen, you were subject to trouble. The cow has given birth to a two-headed calf. Ooh. An omen for impending war. You can send a priestess immediately to dispel it, but not without cost. Do you know what? Let's just slaughter it. Let's just slaughter it. I'm not worried about getting morale up with it.
The Queen's returned. Welcome her, we must. Tribute in hand.
Sorry, why, but look, she gave me wood. This person gave me wood. Look, I'm on a tight budget, right? I don't want to spend 50 crowns on, 50 arns or whatever it is. 50 gold on a bloody Malele priestess. After what we did for them, they should be coming free of charge, I feel. It's a bloody jip. Alright, here we go. Let's do some nuptials. Cardius Fields.
Maeve's ear suddenly caught brisk music and voices raised in song. She had no doubt. A wedding ceremony had just begun in a hamlet just off the high road. When the bride's father spotted the royal retinue, he rushed up to beg the queen to bless the newlyweds. Maeve obliged cordially. Encouraged, the father boldly invited Maeve and her court to join in.
Oh, sorry, gang.
My lady, and your men would bolster their strength afore to march ahead. We beg ye, eat, drink, and rejoice with us.
Join in the wedding celebrations, why not?
I haven't slippers to dance in, but I trust I'll manage somehow. Lead on, good man.
The nuptials took place in the shade of a vast oak tree. Then the newlyweds and their guests walked in procession to a barn adorned with flowers.
That was me playing with things.
An uproarious celebration ensued. As she watched her soldiers dance shoulder to shoulder with peasants, Maeve felt a surge of pride at being their queen. The heart of Lyria. It beat most powerfully here, not in the gilded halls of palaces. Suddenly, a cry went up as strange armed men rushed into the yard.
There's the lass! Grab her!
Before anyone could stop them, the bandits took the bride and
These
fled
more
into the
strays?
woods. The drums and fiddles, suddenly silenced, were now replaced by weeping, moaning, angry calls for pursuit. Deep grief upon his face, the host turned to Maeve with a plea.
Milady, we beg of you, help us.
Fuck. Order your soldiers to pursue!
We'll not leave you wanting, good man.
Shouted the queen, slipping her feet into her stirrups.
Follow me! Yeah!
The earth trembled beneath the weight of horse and hoof. Tankards laid out for a midnight toast to the bride and groom clinked prematurely in the quake, and the Lyrians charged forth into the dark wood.
Alrighty, gang. Alrighty, hold on. I just got rid of my chat. I'm sorry. Alright, so someone has stolen the bride. Bastards. So what is this? Your Majesty, fishermen dragged out an odd object from the Yavina. They claim it emits a magical aura of sorts. As it's no use to them, they're willing to part with it for a modest sum. Magical artifacts and curiosities are right for property of the crown. Relinquish the find immediately. We would lose morale though. Or do I pay a fucking 100 crowns for it? Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna pay 100 crowns for it. I'm so nice. I'm so nice, gang. I'm gonna pay this poor fisherman 100 crowns for a third of a card. What a steal. He gypped me. He gypped me big time. Alright. So someone's stolen the bride, gang. Someone has poisoned the water hole. I get this back here. Point of interest. Sons of bitches. After them! No more talking to fishermen. We need to be on their tail. Post haste. There they are. There they are!
Though the Lyrian cavalrymen had imbibed spirits throughout the night, they not only managed to stay upright in their saddles, but even gained on the bandits and cut off any chance of escape.
Ooh, you're in trouble now. Here we go. The battle was waged in a dense, dark wood, moonbeams scarcely piercing its canopy. Had it not been for the bride's radiant white dress, the Lyrians might not have determined the enemy's position. And so, seeing double, they staggered to battle. The taste of cold vodka is still in it. So they basically were fighting pissed. Prevent the bandit abductor from reaching the right side of the row. Oh, interesting. There's rules. So we got rules, gang. We're fighting drunk. Alright. So I'm going to have to use... Okay, what is this? Bandit abductor. Every turn start, move one place to the right. Whenever this unit takes damage, move one place to the left. If this unit moves to the rightmost side of the row, move is defeated. Fuck. No ability, no ability, no ability. Okay, so we're just going to keep hurting this. But they're gonna boost it, right? You know this. Every 2 turns on turn start, move. Bandit ringleader. Okay, so it's gonna keep trying to move this way. Also, it has 25 armor. Jesus Christ. Okay, so damage is the key. You can go. You can go. Decoy's okay, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. I mean, decoy works for me, I guess.
Stop them!
Oh, is that a blitz unit? That's a blitz unit. That's not gonna... Oh, I suppose that would help me a little bit. Maybe. Alright. It's gonna start moving. 25 armor is a lot of armor. Mark a unit every turn turns out damage by 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's really not good. Give that to me. Yeet. Ha! He's gonna damage his own unit. What an idiot. What an idiot. Bro, we need to start doing some deeps, gang. I don't want him hurting this thing. This thing is our bread and butter. Ha! Dummy.
Catch!
They flee. We must stop them.
30 just taking. Uh-oh, that's really bad.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
I smell a leak.
Okay, yeah, I see my thing's on fire. Fuck! I'm losing my armor. Okay, that's interesting.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Can't take it anymore.
Yeah, he's lost things. No! This bar sucks, gang.
We'll catch them all!
Uh-oh. Pokemon.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Left, right, left, right.
I don't know why I put right out of that row. That's kind of stupid of me. Okay, he's down to 12. That was kind of stupid of me, gang. Fuck.
The chase is on!
Oh, yeah, just marking all my dudes.
Give me a time.
Jesus.
Thing about slaves.
I've only got one arbalist in there. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god. Oh, this sucks, gang.
Arbalist at your command.
What I can do is now play Count Caudle in between these two. As long as they live. As long as they live, I play them in between. Uh-oh.
Your Grace, we've near lost them. Time I taught you some respect.
He's down to 2. I should have boosted one of them. No! 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 Okay, good. Fuck that up. Did it! Oh! Holy shit, gang. That got close. That got way close.
Lee's troops defeated the bandits and rescued the bride.
We did it, though.
Be surprised. For the maiden fair dropped to her knees and burst into tears of sorrow, not joy.
Weep not, child.
The queen said, placing her arm upon her shoulder.
It's over. You're free.
Nay, not so, your majesty. Milady, I've no love for Jan. No wish to wed him.
Yeah, no.
It's my father. My family forced me. My heart's Fimbers. He arranged the masquerade.
Not
I beg you,
poor Finbert, but poor Jan as well.
Kindness, if you've a heart, let us leave this place together and free.
Fuck. Drag her back. No. Let them leave.
This scheme you've pursued, I can't condone. Folk have been
That's rough,
wounded.
dude.
Some might
That's
have
a rough
died.
deal.
Said the queen.
Yet, equally, I cannot let others force you to marry.
So, may we go, your grace?
You may. Fast as your legs will carry you, afore I've a change of heart.
Oh, Lyrian Miralot. And look, we got high morale, gang. Excellent.
Though none dared utter a word of chagrin, Meve sensed her subjects' bitter gazes upon her. At the first light of the morn she left, without so much as a nod goodbye.
Holy shit. Alright, so they planned a masquerade. So they could, like, leave together. That's kind of cool. Alright, gang. Well, we know... I know there's a chest up here. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Perfect, gang. The fire was a bit of art. Dude, yeah, those fires were no joke. I was starting to get, like, when they started, like, destroying all my units. There's the whole thing with the Lyrian Arbalist, right? You need units on the field. Also, golden chest number 4. Okay, we got that one too. I'm just going to check what the next one is. No, that's number 5, gang. That's number 5, right? Okay, cool. So the next one's not till Lord Clayton's Manor, so we're good. We got some time. We're not actually mark this. This one's fine, gang. We got a little bit of time. Yeah, that was a little bit sketchy there, gang. A little bit sketchy. When he started killing all my units. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't have enough money to craft what I want. I still need 1,750. I think we'll go down to the fast travel point, though, gang. There's the main story, which is go to Lord Clayton's Manor. Find out what's happening with the old strays of Spala, gang. It's this way, and here it is down here. Alright, gang, but what we might do for tonight, it's going to be a little bit short if that's okay. We've gone for nearly 2 hours and 45 minutes. I might call it into the stream here if that's okay for I'll save and main menu it. For tonight if that's okay. For ThroneBreaker. This is our first stream of ThroneBreaker though. It's a lot of fun. If you guys, if you've never seen it before, it's a really fun, like kind of Gwent kind of esque spin-off game from the Witcher series. I really like it. I really, really like it. If I can show you guys something real quick, if I put the black screen up for a second, you know, if I close the game, I'll show you guys something too. I want to get you guys' opinion on something. Great stream. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it, Wybop. You're always very kind, so thank you again. It's nice having you always in here. Cool to see some kind of this game? Yeah, dude, absolutely. So we'll keep playing ThroneBreaker. Again, it's about a 30 to 40 hour game, so there's quite a bit to do. I just want to show you guys something real quick. I want to get your opinion on something before we finish up for the night, before we wrap this up. Again, let me just show you guys something. See what you think. Oh, it opened on the wrong screen. That's not great. That's not a great start. What do you guys think? So, I basically, my emote artist came back to me, right? The guy who done our emotes and badges. And he'd been working on some old... He basically... I thought the versions he'd given me, the version we uploaded, was the final version, if you will. Turns out that they weren't the final versions. There was still more to be done. Basically, he was putting the finishing touches on them. He didn't even tell me. I thought I had it. I was happy. I'm happy with the way they are, right? Turns out there was more to it. You guys want to have a look at these? Ready, set. Look at this shit. Look at this stuff, gang. There was more to it. He didn't even give me HD versions of them all. Can I even look at it like that? There's there. God, why is it all coloured in? Oh god. I don't know why I've highlighted it all. Can I unhighlight it all? Okay, never mind. Go back. Here they are here. So I don't know about you guys, but look at the kiwi. It's obviously a little too big, but that's the heart right there. Okay, so it's cutting it off, but you get the point, right? What do you guys think? Adds little textures to it, little love heart textures compared to our ones. Loot coins. There's some getting different colours to it. To change the silver up for like some coppery, bronzy kind of colours. There's the again just added. It's just adding so the textures, right? Sort of like the shadows and stuff like this. Like see the shadows. It adds that to the heart. Like it looks. If I look at our ones for a sec. Extra detail. It was nice, dude. I thought so too. See like the laugh heart. See like he added in the colour to the tears as well, the blue tears, and like again just the shadowing of it all. So it's just really small stuff. I didn't even look at the badges, to be honest. Yeah, so again, see adding textures to all the badges as well, which is quite cool. So just making them all look shiny and like a little bit different, right? Some shadows. So what I have to do is I'm gonna have to re-upload them all, if that's okay. Especially the emotes. The badges I think go up instantly. But what I have to do is I'll re-upload the emotes. But if I do that tonight, right? I'll do it now when we finish. Because we're not streaming tomorrow, so tomorrow I'm taking the night off to chill and relax and just do my thing. When we start on Wednesday night again, hopefully these emotes will be approved, because that'll nearly be 48 hours. It'll be like 30 something hours by that stage. But it should be 40 hours. Yeah, I can't even do math. Math failed me now. Hopefully by Wednesday night stream, right, the next time we go live, these will be approved. And we don't have any problems. Do you guys still want to do the love heart? Because again, we've only got one. Do you guys still want love heart as the tier 1 sub for now? Or would you like to see it changed? Because I guess now's the chance. Now's the chance. I do like the love heart though. It is honestly, personally, my favourite. I think it's adorable. Sounds good. So I could change these ones. Tier 2 and Tier 3 don't really count. You like the love heart too? I think we're going to keep the love heart, right? I think the love heart will be always Tier 1 to start. Eventually they're all going to be Tier 1. That's the goal. If I can get them all to be Tier 1 eventually. Love heart is the most versatile. I agree too, guys. So until we can unlock them all, we'll just slowly integrate them into Tier 1. But this will be our first Tier 1. And then we'll just slowly drag the rest of them in. I do like Fail too. Fail's quite funny to me. Yeah. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to double check with you. Just show them off to you too, because again, I thought we were done. I thought they were all nice and uploaded, but they weren't. So we got shit to do, gang, shit to do. That's it for me tonight, guys. A little bit shorter than usual, just under 3 hours. Thank you for hanging, thank you for chilling. I hope you enjoyed ThroneBreaker. I know it's a different style of game. It's a little bit slower speed, more chill, more relaxed than some of our other games we've been playing lately. We'll be back again. Good night, Mealy. Have a great evening, guys. I'll put some loves too, because I like those love hearts. I think they're cute. There we go. There's some for me. Thank you, guys. That's, means much to me. Thank you too, Wybop. We'll catch you next time as well, guys. Enjoy your Tuesday. Have a great day, everyone. And hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday night for some more streaming goodness. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves, and we'll see you next time.